How do y'all get to be straight? But now I just thought about, and I would guarantee you that a lot of them chicks that's being trolls are straight. So if the women that watch and appreciates how GLs can be straight, then why can't the women who acted? Y'all so weird. That's so weird. What kind of stupid ass double standard is that? What it is? What it is? What's up? Every good time is a little bit. Oh, Papa. Let me hold up. Why won't it let me share? Let me share. Let me share. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Tap, 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 tap on it. I say it, tap, 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 tap on it. How are you guys doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all go ahead and hit the like button as you come on in. I do appreciate the love. I don't know why it's not letting me share yet. It did this last time where like the share option wasn't available like when I joined immediately or when I started my live immediately, but then it just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know why it's doing that, so. I don't know why it's doing that. But hopefully it'll give me the option to share soon. Looking good today as always. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Carrie. It let me share it for you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cheryl. You guys are the best, it says. Cody in the building. What's up, Cody? Oh, bling, bling, blow. Okay. Put the jury on me. Papa, quit trying to take my slide off, dude. Out here violating. My man out here violating. Have I seen Heart Code yet? I have not seen Heart Code yet. It is on the list, guys. Everybody been asking me to react to it. Don't worry, it's on the list. It's on the list. Thought I saw a piece of lint. I could be tripping though. What's the next series you're gonna react to? You just gonna have to wait and see, Leslie. But we will start the new reactions. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a YouTube live, but Saturday. Wait, today Friday? Oh shit. Well, tomorrow's gonna be a combination. It's gonna be YouTube / new series launch. So just stay tuned for that. You better hurry up, Nick. I better hurry up and what? Probably your fake glasses blurring your vision. Ha 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 ha. You so funny. You so funny. You so funny. You so funny. Why is it? What does that mean? Oh, I'm not gonna hit no buttons because I don't know what none of that means. But it's just weird that it won't let me. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Outfit check. I just wearing the same t-shirt I wear all the time. My Whitney t-shirt with the same beanie that I wear all the time. The cinnamon beanie. That's it. I'm not doing anything special. And I just got on like some basketball shorts. I'm in the crib. This is a Lego live. I'm chilling. I ain't got no fit on. I'm chilling with y'all. Why would I put a fit on to come and do Legos? Because that's what the fuck I'm finna do. At least, hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I have so much to talk about today. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. I'm hoping, like I said, I hope that it allows me to share my live. I don't know why it's not letting me. That's so freaking weird. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because of the I'm just coming back off a restriction, so I don't know. What's up, Holly? How you doing, sweetie? How are you guys doing? But anyway, I have so much to talk about, y'all. So much to talk about. We getting all these Lingorm nuggets from now, before, and everything in between. And it's just like they are gayer than they ever have been. And I'm trying to figure out, like, the clip that I saw that got me was when it was when Ling, I never seen Ling be like that with Orm. Orm's ADHD was just like, and where was McCoy? Like, that's the real fucking, where was McCoy? See, McCoy at home now. See, I keep trying to tell y'all, you gotta pay attention to what's going on around the girls. McCoy done slid all the way out. Like, we see her, but we don't see her like we used to see her. Orm sitting there, she bouncing her little ADHD kicking, and Ling said, and Orm quieted right down, like, I said, oh, is that a little finger wagging, a little click of the tongue, and you out here? Okay. I see you. Angel, what's up? How you doing? Shh, I'm listening to nigga. Tao. What's up, Tao? Tao's in the building. Nick Tao is back, y'all. We took a hiatus. You know what I'm saying? We took a hiatus, but we back. Tell him, Stank. Nick Tao is back. Here to get on y'all nerves. Leave her and her disco dancing alone. Hey, listen. That's exactly why I'm sitting my ass down. Y'all won't be catching me in no goofy ass poses. See, you try to stand up and you try to be body confident. Try to be fucking body confident, and you motherfuckers got me out here telling some. I hate you. No, don't send me no heart. I love you too, Stink. Don't send me no heart. I'm gonna tell mommy. I'm telling on you, Tao. I am telling on you. Oh, there we go. It finally let me share. That's crazy, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, nah, we need to see if your shit worth sharing. When did it start doing that? Oh, take time. Let me share. That's crazy, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, nah, we need to see if your shit worth sharing. When did it start doing that? Oh, take time. Nah, when did TikTok start doing that? Tiff, what's up, Stink? How you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing, love bug? Hold on, let me know. I want the phone to fall off now. Oh, it's crooked. Stop that. There we go. All right, back. Y'all. Ooh, I saw. Ooh. Shout out to the translator, Nisam, in the Englot fandom, because thank you for the gift, Tao. Cause y'all was out this mug tripping. I was tripping a little bit too when I was going off of the translations that was floating around and everybody was running with it. And the Thai people was like, yo, relax. Y'all don't get it. It's a cultural thing. She was giving preferences. She wasn't saying this, that, and the third. And so many people have been. I had to get on the horn with OG because we had to talk through some stuff. I was like, yo, like, what's really going on? I had to talk to a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? And I just was. Yesterday was a little rough. Y'all okay? y'all okay? But shout out to the translator Nisam, who actually broke it down and said what Fa said, and she didn't pick any one preference over any other preference. She just talked about all of the different preferences in various people, genders, that she, the way she put it, genders that she's dated, and what she prefers in the various groupings of those genders. I don't know. And apparently now Va's a liar and has been forever and the whole time. Y'all are so exhausting. Tal, don't be getting me in trouble. I ain't saying don't get me in trouble. I can't even say that. Look, got taken out of context completely. And like I said, I was twitching a little bit too, because I was just going off of the energy that I was seeing on my timeline and what people were saying. And then they brought up that other chick that with the racket again. I'm like, dang, we got rid of one little joint. Now we got to deal with the racket shorty. I was like, and all we got is rings. And listen, no, not for nothing, because I've been down the rabbit hole. Listen, anybody that's actually giving any validity to that shit, I need you to understand, I've been down the rabbit hole, took myself down there. Y'all know I like to play devil's advocate. The racket shorty had matching rings with somebody from another grouping. Remember when that was going on? She had matching rings and a matching bracelet. And they were actually seen together several times. But it was absolutely nothing. So you trying to tell me that a pinky ring finna have Fa connected to shorty because they follow each other and had a couple of likes? Listen, man, I'm tired. Fa just recorded a TikTok wearing Charlotte's shirt. I don't... Fa just recorded a TikTok wearing Charlotte's shirt. What we doing? Just connecting any dots, bro. Y'all just be like, yeah, I go. Yo, y'all said that Ling hated shorty too, cause old boy, cause they on-screen partners. Ling posted a picture saying, nice to see you at the Dior show in Paris. Y'all said, of course this bitch wouldn't be jealous because she know that that winning her is just siblings. Y'all crack me up with that. Like, what is it? What is it? Like, you gotta pick a struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to pick a struggle. That's the thing. Like, I don't understand, like, in this instance, two things can't be right at the same time. Two things can't be right. Two things can't be right at the same time. Y'all get on my nerves, bro. Y'all be on my nerves with that. Y'all just be like, the contradictions be contradicting. I don't. And honestly, how's y'all love life? Let me ask you a question personally. How's your love life? When's the last time you went on a date? When is the last time you engaged with someone romantically who wasn't on the internet? I'm concerned. I feel like some of y'all don't know what it means when Fa be like, get a life. She be saying it nicer than that, but she be like, get a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your happiness be, anchored on somebody else's choices. She be, Papa, what you doing? What's the baby doing? You fucking stuff up? You quiet? Come here. Papa. Hey, come here. All right, well, I just needed to see your face anyway. Listen, Jazz. No, but I'm not going to hold you. Listen, I'm finna get, can I get messy? I'm going to get messy. Listen, I saw the rumors with Charlotte and old boy, right? And I was like, I'm not going to hold you. When old boy got the faith tattoo, I said, oh shit. I said, the trolls are going to have a field day with this. I said they're gonna have a field day with this. But surprisingly, nobody said anything. But I think that's because Charlotte came out. And Charlotte, I love that Charlotte does this. And I wish that more women would do it. And Charlotte don't give a fuck about doing it because she don't care how y'all take it. Charlotte be like, man, stop. Charlotte be like, stop shipping me with everybody and say I got a boyfriend every 5 seconds. Charlotte was like, it's okay. She's like, I know y'all be doing that because I'm fine. And any dude that like my stuff, you assume that I'm going with him and he going with me. She was like, but it's okay to be single and pretty. She was like, just leave me the fuck alone. And I love that she addressed that. I love that she addressed that and like leave her alone. Just because, right, immediately said, let me be single. Exactly. I was like, quit. Would y'all are so weird, bro. Like, stop forcing it. In all directions, though, with the Englot on the Englot side and on the other side, y'all be like, well, if they're not together, then they gotta be fucking everybody and anybody. Listen, okay. But anyway, the contradictions are crazy. I need y'all to understand that this is why it's better for these women not to feed into any of the bullshit, because there's no, when I saw the way people was crashing out yesterday, and one account in particular was very disturbing because they just kept reposting the same post under no matter what you commented, you could have just been like, today is Tuesday and I like Tuesdays. And they was like, Englot don't go together. Fa been lying. Charlotte like boys and Fa like Toms. Look at this bullshit here. Oh, and by the way, the rings matching. And they just kept posting it on everybody's, and I was just like, is you cool? I don't understand how you have the time, like, from morning, noon to night. Like, y'all just be on the internet being able to do that, and that's concerning because I feel like that means you don't got a 401k. I feel like you don't got who with a 401k? Nah, but you know what? Somebody with a 401k is dead ass right now sitting behind the computer at work, typing hate messages, tweeting hate messages at 25-year-olds on the internet. Tweeting hate messages, bro. I just can't, dog. I just can't. The undercover Englot fans that have been shading Ingfatho. Oh. We seeing that some people really feel some type of way. Listen, I've said this before, and I will continue to preface this. I'm an Aquarius. I know how off-putting we can be. Our personalities tend to rub people the wrong way. People want Fa to be a certain way, and she's just not gonna do it. Like, they want her to show Charlotte affection a certain way. They want her to talk to Charlotte a certain way. They want her to respond to Charlotte's post a certain way. They want her to support Charlotte's and Englot's projects and different things a certain way. And she's just not going to do what you want her to do. And the more you want her to do it, because this is how we're built. I know it sounds stupid. We're contrarians by default. The more y'all want her to do it, the less she's going to do it. Now, she going to do what she need to do behind the scenes, but she's just not going to put forth an effort into something just because y'all want her to do it. Now, I too, Jazz, unfortunately, have come across a lot of people that have basically shown how they really truly feel about Fa. And I tell people this all the time. I have a soft spot for Charlotte, but that's because I'm an Aquarius, so I know what we could put somebody through. But I love Fa. Like, everybody, like, I think everybody, the reason why I got into Englot was Fa. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand Aquarius is an acquired taste. We really are. And I love everything about Fa, including the fact that she's just not going to give y'all what she wants. There's been times when I wanted her to react a certain way and she wouldn't. I'd be like, this should be frustrating as fuck. But then I remember I do that to people too. So it's like, y'all be like, Nikki, you should react to this show. And honestly, and I've said this before, so this is not new. This is not new. I have literally... Like, I'm that person that doesn't watch TV shows because it's popular. I, to this day, have not watched, what's that little joint with the people with the jumps? Squid Games. I, to this day, have not watched Squid Games. Not because I don't think it's good or worth watching, but because everyone watched it and it became so big that it bothered me that it was so popular. I was like, no, I'm just not going to do it. That's just who we are. As Aquariuses, like, that's just how we're built. Y'all be sitting here trying to tell Fa who y'all think she is, and she's sitting there like, bruh, whoever you think I am, I'm not. And whoever you think I'm not, I am. People with the jumpsuits. Listen, those pink Power Rangers, right? I still don't know what that show was about. I feel like it was Ninja Warrior, but on steroids. Is that what it was? Is it Ninja Warrior, but on steroids? Because that's my takeaway. I don't want any other details. I just want a yes or no on that. Any further details and I'll block you. I don't want to know anything more about it. I don't. Bro, I be telling people Ingfa will deadass. You know what? I be telling people Ingfa will deadass say something completely opposite. She does it all the time. She does it all the time. All the time, just to piss people off. It's the same. Bonnie does it. Bonnie does the same thing. She does the exact same thing, bro. She be and they love putting people on Front Street because she definitely be doing that to Emmy. Side note, Charlotte has been looking so good lately. That's because our baby eating. Baby eating. She putting on some weight. She looks so healthy. Face, those beautiful cheeks that I just want to pinch. Like, her face is filling out. Her curves are filling out. And that's the thing. I think people, because, you know, Charlotte, when she is going through stressful situations, she tends to drop weight, obviously, because she doesn't eat. And she has a really high metabolism. And she's still really young. So she's already just small. But when Charlotte actually puts on, like, some weight, you can see it. Charlotte got curves. Charlotte has curves. She got an S waist. Like, she really does. Because she got that snatch waist, but Charlotte got a little, you know what I'm saying? Bro, my favorite outfit and my favorite moment, like, my favorite, I guess you want to call it, like, jaw drop moment for Charlotte was when, I know y'all know which one I'm talking about, because it's when Fi had the Princess Leia, well, it was not Princess Leia really, but it was like the Mickey Mouse braid joints, and she had the little dress on, Fi did, and they were talking, and it's when Charlotte's show was coming out. Y'all remember that outfit that Charlotte had on, and she got that, I mean, it had this super, super, super short skirt, and it had like it was like black and white, I think, and it had like bows on it, and she got up and she walked. She like got, like, it was like they was doing something, and she got up and she walked, and everybody, I'm talking about everybody, cameras, heads, everything, followed her, and I was like, yes, bro, she ate that moment up. She ate that moment up, dog. Every single time I think about Charlotte, like, to me, like, when she's at her most, the peak confidence and the peak Charlotte, that's the moment I think about. I love when she's that Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like she's definitely been doing all the things to get herself back to that space. And I'm so happy. So happy for that. And Shorty been working. She been busy. She been booked and busy. And I'm proud of her for that too. That's what's up. Booked and busy. Char been looking good with short nails. And we all know that she prefers to keep her nails long. So what would be the reason why she would keep her nails would be short? I'm just asking questions. Pause my Patreon, watch my safe zone to come here. Y'all, I finished my safe zone. Go watch it. I've uploaded episodes 1 through 7. Episode 8 will be dropping tomorrow, so y'all can watch the complete series and my reactions on my Patreon. Link is in the bio of all of my social media. So yeah. Did you see Lingorm today? Listen, Paige, what's up, baby? Consistent with the short nails too, I know. Listen, I did see Lingorm today. And it's funny too, because that wasn't a joint event. Right? They both had solo events, but they were in the same place at the same time. And so they just, I don't understand I don't know what's happening with them. What are we supposed to do with them? I don't understand what they want us to get out of. I know what Ling wants to tell. That I know what Ling wants. Ling wants to tell. And honestly, I think that Ling is going to convince Orm, because they both are really, really, really getting out of control lately with the shit they be talking about. I just think that, they're just being really, really gay. Ling's hand just on Orm's ass. Like, I don't understand what they want from us. Is like, I don't understand what they want from us. They talking about they got coffee. How did you? I got a couple questions. Why we never saw Orm? Did we ever see Orm's hotel room? That doesn't matter. Whose tennis shoes was that in Ling Ling's video? I didn't see her wear those. That doesn't matter. Was those the same boots that Orm had on? That was in the background of the video? I don't know. I think those boots was a little bit shinier than Orm's. Orm's had like a stitch pattern. It was like a cowboy type. But I don't know. Why was they wearing each other's coats the whole time? Like, it seems like they brought enough coats where they could have both just kept, one just had a coat. They could have just kept each other. And I don't understand why they had to keep switching coats. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, the coffee thing, right? So with the running, they was like, "Oh, Orm, you got up and run," and I find it. Here's the thing. I feel like we're missing chapters because December, they go to the beach and Orm goes out and she jogs with Pian and Piling. Okay, she ran on the beach and she ran for quite a distance with them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right. But like, when did Orm become such an avid runner that she can keep up with Ling? Or is Ling just slowing herself down? And is she just not running as long a distance? Because I remember on sports day watching Orm run and get winded. I mean, like, maybe I saw Shorty run like 50 yards and she got winded. Like, I saw that. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, when she became, like, I feel like we missing chapters. Like, are they going to the gym together? Are they going running together? Like, when did Orm all of a sudden be able to just, like, get up, go run, and then get coffee afterwards? And then she didn't even look like she went running. See, this is the part where I don't believe them. When the pictures they took after the coffee shop, I'm assuming they ran because they looked like they still had jogging clothes on. They ran to the coffee shop, I guess. Like, that's what they fucking did. They didn't go for a real run. They ran to the coffee shop. That's what the fuck they did. They ran to the coffee shop. And you can't convince, and they ran and took pictures, and then they ran the fuck home. That's what they did. They ran, they was pulling visuals, dog. That's what they did. Did you see the MPP box Ling Orm video on IG? Ling training Orm like a puppy. I didn't. Ling training Orm like a pup. I need more context for that thing. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Oh no, what did Puppy do? Why are you doing Puppy like that, Bubbas? Okay. Ling says she lured her with coffee after running. Right. That's what she said. That's what she said. Orm said the hot chocolate erased the run. Listen. Oh, you talking about the moment where Ling was shushing Orm? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I definitely saw that. What chapter we on? We was on chapter 10 now, on chapter 63. Now, what is Lingorm doing? That's what I said too. I'm in a headspace now where I'm just waiting to see how it all continues to play out with them. I mean, they've done and continue to do things that we have yet to see from even heterosexual couples. I mean, the Dior thing is huge. They're going to Paris Fashion Week like every 3 to 4 months. Like, seriously, since last year. they both are landing major Bulgari, Calvin Klein, like they're landing major independent brand deals as well. And honestly, you want mommy throw it? Give me here. Give me Buzz. Give me Buzz, Papa. Hand. All right. Well, I ain't throwing shit. It's that simple. And I'm still the jewelry line, the clothing line, which is a collaboration. It's not a brand like I thought it was. It's not a collaborative brand, but just a collaborative collection of their respective brands. But still, I mean, it's just, not to mention Ling. What y'all think about Ling when she did that live? Like, I understand she was trying to get engagement, but she went live at 6 a.m. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that not the same morning that they went running? The morning when she was up doing that live with that deep ass morning voice that was giving, how's your wives? You know what I'm saying? Because she out here taking everybody's babies. Like, and everybody kept asking what, because, you know, here's the thing. Everybody kept asking, where's Orm? But you know, the same way I see comments, and certain comments I choose to read and certain comments I choose not to read. Ling can do that. It was interesting to me, and it could be that she was just trying to garner, you know, traffic. But I mean, Ling going live is going to get traffic no matter what she talks about. She don't have to talk about Orm at all, and she going to get traffic. That's proof by the last live that she did, where she went the entire live without talking about Orm, and she still was pulling numbers. And it wasn't until the very, very end that she mentioned Orm. She mentioned she was going to see her. She just couldn't help it. But, you know, I just want to know, like, so what, like, you just got off your live and was like, what, you called Orm and said, hey, I'm getting ready to go for a run. You want to come? I'm getting ready to go for a run. You want to come? I'll get you a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, don't forget to wear your matching Always Wonder socks. Or was that just a happy coincidence? Or are you just pulling your clothes out of the same fucking luggage? Because where was Orm's suitcase? I only saw, how come I only see Ling with suitcases and their luggage? Every time they go on a trip, I only see Ling near luggage. Where is Orm's luggage? Where is Orm's luggage? And where is Orm's mother? That's the question. No, but this trip felt different. When they was holding hands coming back from, and they was in the airport, and Ling had luggage in this hand. She had her purse on this arm, Orm's hand in this hand. The purse done fell down, but she won't let go of Orm's. I said, bro, that reminds me of those TikTok trends. Oh, Papa, hey, come here, Papa, come here. Come here. No, you come here. That reminds me of the TikTok trends where it's like the dude is like carrying all these bags and the girlfriend's like, why won't you hold my hands? And he's like, bitch, with what? A pinky? Like, that's what it reminds me of. Say hi, Papa. Papa, say hi. Say hi to the people, Baba. Ling is the husband for sure. I don't know. Orm was looking like the husband today. God dang, is that Ning? Was that Ning or was that Orm? That's what I need to know. Was that Ning or was that Orm? Because it's hard to tell. Papa was so big. He weighs 8 pounds and some change, y'all. I'll be able to confirm that for sure on Monday when I take him to the vet. But yeah, 8 pounds. Today was Ormling. Shh, don't say that too loud. Orm don't like to hear it. And you know what's funny? Orm don't like to hear us say Ormling, but she always doing situations that put us in an Ormling kind of vibe. So it's like, Orm is giving Papi Chulo recently. Listen, that's what I said too. They both looking like somebody's boyfriend. Them at the airport, Ling with the man spread, they was sitting there both. I was like, bro, Ling can't wait to get out them dresses. She was like, this shit is lame. Bro, I need to stand up. This chair is hurting. Ugh, not with the ladder in the background. Not with the ladder in the background. Move, bruh. Yeah. There we go. Chill. And why was Orm so red in those videos? I don't know. Maybe she was hot. Shorty was just flushed or something. I'm not going to judge her because I would have been hot and flushed around Ling Ling too. Lord knows they was looking fine. They was looking fine. Okay, let me ask y'all this. I wanted to ask this question. And I feel like I've asked it before, or maybe I haven't. Oh, no, I did ask that question. Never mind. I remember now. I asked that. Never mind. I asked that question already. Never mind. I love that she's rocking her natural hair lately. I love that they're letting her rock her natural hair lately, too. I like that. That's my favorite. My favorite look on her is her wolf cut. Her and Emmy. Emmy letting hers grow out a little bit, too, so she's got like this getting a little flip at the ends. Oh, I love it. I love it. They both rocked them hairstyles so well. The way she was looking at Ling today. The way Ling was looking at her. Rio. Rio, do me a favor, Stink. Go find somebody who gives a fuck. Okay? Good. Amen. Glory be to God. Go find somebody who gives a flying, you know what? Listen, you can't presume, neither can I, what any of these girls feel or think. Y'all just be sitting here stressing yourselves out, and for what? What is your take on Hard Code? I haven't watched it. But when I do, I'll react to it so you will know exactly what my take is, Thing. Hey, boy, I know you fucking lying. Boy, you are a black... Get your ass off the... You know... Get off... Papa, what? Oh! What the... Mommy should beat your ass. I'm gonna beat the baby's ass. You know what? Oh, you went and got into... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You turned it into confetti. Oh, no, get away. I don't want the love. I don't want it. No. Oh, mommy's gonna beat the baby's ass. Oh. He got into the napkin pack and turned this shit into confetti. All over my white carpet. I can't tell what is what. I'm gonna have to fucking Papo, come here. Dude, he needs a nap, dude. I need a nap. Like, we need a nap. Like, Jesus. Anyway. All right, y'all. We finna pick a Lego set to work on today while we finish talking. I got a couple of options here today. One of them I'm not going to do today because it's too big and too much, and I just don't want to get into it, but I'm going to show you so you know what we got. All right. First joint, we got One Piece. This is a cute little 299 piece set right here. A little Lego island. You see what I'm saying? The Windmill Village Hut. We got that joint. Ha ha. Then this one right here. This is 468 pieces Lego. Little arcade Space Invaders joint. I dig that. You know what I'm saying? So we got that one. But this is the one I'm not going to do today, no matter what. But this is my joint. I can't wait to do this one. This is like a 900 piece set. This is the Bronco. It's a Technic joint too. So I'm excited to put this one together. But this one we're going to have to save for another day. A special live, all right? So I ain't putting that one together. But I got one right here. The last one I want to show y'all, which I'm pretty sure y'all probably going to pick this one. But I don't know if I'm gonna be. I'll probably start it, but I don't know if I'll finish it because it's got quite a few pieces. It's got over 500 pieces, but I think that y'all might like. Y'all might know him. You know, regular people might know this as Hey Hey from Moana. But if you are a Lingorm fan, then this is basically Abu Chicken Kwang. This is basically Abu Chicken Kwang, bro. Ling Ling Kwang chicken. All right, this is the Ling Ling chicken. All right, so which one? Which one y'all want me to do, bro? Which one? Abu chicken, Abu chicken, Abu chicken, Abu chicken, Abu chicken. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured y'all was gonna want me to do Abu chicken. I figured Don said arcade, chicken, 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 chicken. All right, we're gonna go with Abu Chicken Kwang then. We're gonna go with Abu Chicken Kwang. Let me put this one over here and move these joints. Get it up, do it. Ugh. Let me clear my space. Let me clear my space. I'm gonna keep that. I got some cake right here. I'm gonna keep that right there. I'm gonna keep that right there just in case. All right, but anyway, y'all, do y'all watch Shellypundao's their vlogs on the mind what's it called? Media mind space. What y'all know what I'm talking about? Their YouTube channel. If you don't, you should. When I tell y'all, it gives me authentic YouTube couple vibes. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I've never watched a GL couple's vlogs and they like genuinely just felt like a couple's vlog. Like, if you didn't know them, they would just be like a lesbian couple that you come across on YouTube. That's the vibe that, and I'm asking because I'm like, do y'all want me to react to their vlogs? Because I would love to. I'm watching them on my own, and if y'all would be interested in me reacting to them, then I'll add those to the list. But I genuinely enjoy watching them do their thing, bro. Like, they are so fucking cute. Oh, I can't believe I slept on them for so long. Y'all be like, Nikki, you sleep on everybody. No, some people I stay sleep on them. Some folks I stay sleep on. Other ones I just be napping. Other ones it's a coma. Okay, it's a coma. Like, certain joints I just ain't waking up to. No matter how hard y'all try to push for me to wake up to them, I just ain't gonna do it. But Shellypundao, I F with them heavy. So if y'all are down, then I'm down too. We can go ahead and add that to the list. And I remember somebody said, you know, it was a while ago when I was asking about the real couples and stuff like that. And somebody was like, yeah, Shellypundao are real, but people still say it's too performative or whatever the case may be. And, you know, after having watched a lot of their clips over the last a few days, I have to say, I don't think so. I think if you put it in the context of the GL world, they barely scratch the surface, honestly, when it comes to like overt, like Look Me Sonya, Yoko, and Lena Mew, in my opinion, have done way more, and like, you know, I fucking TK Nord shit. They done, man, what? But there is a clip. There are two clips I want to talk about. Shellypundao clips I want to talk about real quick. The first Shellypundao clip I want to talk about, and remind me. Listen, just so I don't forget, because I'm about to talk about the first one. For the second clip, just say, what can I say? I'm trying to think so I can remember. For the second clip, just say, I just forgot already. God damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. For the second clip, just say we're gay. That just so remind me by just saying we're gay, okay? Just say we're gay. Okay, now the first clip. The first clip. It's one of their lives, and they're sitting there and they're just listening to music. Neither one of them are talking. I'm assuming that they're just kind of zoned out reading the comments as they listen to music in the background, and they're like sitting on the floor. It seems like their backs are against a bed or a wall or something like that, a couch, something like that, the front of a couch, something like that. But either way, I think it's a bed or just a wall or something like that. But like, okay, so I'm thinking about how this looks to you guys. So I'm Shelly. Shelly's on this side, and then Pandao is on this side. And so like Shelly like drapes her arm around Pandao, and then she just kind of starts to stroke Pandao's cheek like this. Now, as she's stroking Pandao's cheek like this, Pandao was just sitting there like, now I'm about to be Pandao. This is Shelly's hand. This is Shelly's hand, but I'm Pandao. Okay, my face is Pandao. So she's sitting there going like this, and then she goes, look, watch. So it's like this. And they both realized, like Shelly realized first what Pandao did, but she basically like opened her mouth so that Shelly could put her finger inside. and Shelly immediately like put her hand over Pandao's mouth, and they both started laughing, and like and Pandao like tucked her head into Shelly, and it was such a genuine, authentic moment. I said, nah, ain't no way you can't fake that. Like that, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Even if I didn't think they went together, I would think they was fucking around just off that clip alone. Listen. Even if I didn't think that they went together, I would have thought that they were fucking around with each other just off that clip alone. Because there is no effing way. That was muscle memory. Shorty was just like, that bottom lip drop, and she was like, go ahead. Then Pandao was ready. And Pandao turned so red, bro. Pandao turned so red, dude. I was like, dang, you said, yep, they like that. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, that clip, when I saw it, I can't tell you how many times I played it, because I was like, Pandao was completely, it was such an unconscious thing. And it really told the whole truth, nothing but the truth, because they both were zoned out. Shelly was zoned out when she started stroking Pandao's cheek. Pandao was zoned out when she was reacting by dropping her lip automatically so that like Shelly could put her thumb in her mouth. Dog, we saw roller coaster. I saw roller coaster. I know that they got some shit. I listen, we saw roller coaster. All right, we know exactly how y'all get down. We know exactly how y'all get down. You do not have to tell us. We know exactly how you guys do it. But I just know. Let me see. Oh, I need 2 of those. Okay. They be rough. Listen. They do. And I'm not going to hold you. When I first started watching Roller Coaster, I was kind of turned off. I was like, all right, calm down, bruh. But then when I realized how young Shelly was, and then when I realized that they probably was feeling real tingles while they were shooting them scenes, now when I watch it, I have a whole different love and respect and appreciation for those things. It's like watching it all over again, like it's brand new. And I'm not even joking. Like, go back and watch. Like, if you don't believe, and listen, I'm not here to convince you that they go together. If you want to see for yourself, all you have to do is type in Shellypundao and look at their clips for yourself. Don't get, and I mean, like, don't look at them with like edits and songs and shit like that. Just pull up their live clips and just watch it. What I watched didn't have music behind it. It wasn't edited. I made sure to find like original clips and watch it. Because anything can look romantic if you put it in slow motion and put a Chris Brown song to it, or fucking Bryson Tiller, whatever the boy name is. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't fucking matter. So for me, I like to get it in the raw, you know, the organic moment. And I'm telling you, Shelly and Pandao, like, listen. All I know is they're special. Yeah, that's what I'll say. They're special. I wasn't ready. That's what I'll say. I wasn't ready. I did. I doubted. I doubted. And then I did my own research and I was like, oh, they really different. So was she touching or because them touches were real close? Huh? Was who touching? Oh, you talking? What you talking about? You talking about roller coaster? What you talking about? Oh, them deleted scenes. You know what? I haven't even seen the deleted scenes. I know you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, Nikki. Yeah, I have a life, okay? I don't be on the internet 425 seconds an hour. All right, I know that. Shut up, my business. I don't math. But listen. Yeah, so I never saw the behind the scenes, but feel free to go ahead and tag me in them if you think that I need to learn something or brush up on my Shellypundao content. I would gladly take that. I will gladly take the recommended content. You can go ahead and send that over. Shelly forgot they were in one of them deleted scenes. Oh, nah, it's a reason they were deleted. It's on Motion Mind channel. Oh, it's on the YouTube channel? Oh, okay. If it's on the YouTube channel, then I'll go check that shit out. Right? Matter of fact, I'll talk to y'all later. It's like, matter of fact, yeah, I won't be reacting to roller coaster anytime soon. Y'all know why. If you know why, you know why. It's not because I don't like this, because I like it. Like, again, like some series, they have to grow on me, but once they grow on me, they really become like a big time favorite of mine. And that's basically what happened with Roller Coaster. I still, don't get it twisted, I still hate the way Roller Coaster ended. And I will always talk about this. They did not do Loft and Pure's characters justice. I'm trying to figure out why they had Loft's brother come and not Loft. Like, they just did not, in my opinion, they just did not do that story justice. I needed a conversation between them. I needed to see how they reconciled and how they ended up, spoiler, whatever. But I just wanted more. I wanted more. And I will stand on that. I will continue to feel like that. But, I am looking forward to seeing what they give us in any future projects, though. I am a huge fan of them. Their chemistry is crazy. And, yeah. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's him do? Papa. You okay? What's up, buddy? They are my guilty pleasures. It seemed like she was still undecisive between Air and Loft. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like they didn't, that's the part. It's like, it seemed like she was still indecisive between Air and Loft. And then at the end, they were just like, here, this is who she picked. Don't say anything because I don't know how many people haven't seen it. But yeah, they were just like, this is who she picked. And I was like, bitch, what? It's like, how? I want to know how and why she made that decision. That was my thing. I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this? I was one of the people that said they were performative, but I switched up after watching them more. Joy, I feel you. No, and listen, sweetheart, it's not even a dig. That's why I ain't even feeling no type of way about the people that say they were performative, because I can see why you would think that. But then, like, when you watch it outside of the edits and you watch them just, like, in their natural habitat, it's like, nah, bro. Whitney got glasses on too, y'all. It's like, nah, bro. You can see that they genuinely are... They're genuinely, yeah. And my thing is, they've been very clear about it. Somebody literally asked them in one of the lives. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not basing this off of what I think or what I'm assuming. I'm basing this off of what they actually said in a live. Somebody asked, are you guys real? They said, are you playing around or are you for real? And Shelly said, and because it was Shelly answering, Shelly said, we're for real. And they said, are you actually girlfriends? Are you really girlfriends? Like, do you really go together? And she said, yes, we're dating. We go together. We are real girlfriends. They were very clear about that. I've never heard anybody say that. I mean, shit, even Englot, the closest they got was we tried. Like, fuck, shit. I mean, it's just, bruh. What the fuck? Now, should that have gone on beforehand? Now, why would you? Oh, see, dyslexia. Shorty can't read. Shorty can't read. They have always been clear. We just don't trust it. Yeah, and I mean, rightfully so, because what we look like trusting it. And honestly, they are the first, as far as I know, they're the first Thai GL couple to come out and so boldly proclaim to be together. And it's not getting like no media coverage. It's like, damn, what do they need to do? Like, what do they need to do? And I mean, like the first couple to do it who've had like a very successful series. Like, I'm certain that there have been other LGBTQ couples in Thailand before them, but they did it, and it's just like, okay, where's the coverage? Maybe people don't trust it, which I wouldn't. I'm not. I get it. I wouldn't trust the shit either. We all a little gun shy right now. Another TikTok creator said it was fan service even after we showed them. I get it. Listen, listen, y'all. First of all, we all entitled to our opinions. And you can't be mad at the people who don't believe, no matter what you show them, that any of these girls could date. Like, that's, first of all, that's the safest way to think. That's first and foremost, honestly. That is the safest way to think in regards to the situation, because a lot of people don't know how to control their expectations. But on the other side of that, it's also just that the likelihood that any of these women are more than just co-actresses or, on-screen partners is likely to none. That's just the truth, right? And I think that we all, if you're being mature, we can all agree that the chances that any of these couples are dating or have dated or will date is slim to none. However, just like every rule, there is an exception. And Shellypundao, for all intents and purposes, seemed to be the literal, actual exception, and nobody cares. Nobody's like, where the fuck is the attention? Why aren't we celebrating this? It's like, oh, and where are like the trolls? And it's like, yo, all right, we finally got a couple that said it. And I don't know what Shelly and Pundao need to do though. Maybe they need to like do like a press conference. I think that's what it is. Because it's like people don't believe it unless it's like in press conference form. Like they need to literally say like call a press conference and be like, we go together and here's the proof or something, and then just kiss or something. Like, I feel like maybe that will convince people. I'm convinced now. You ain't got I'm convinced now, and people will call me naive. And I'm okay with that. You gotta be okay to believe. It's weird. You gotta be okay. Because I'm okay with people not believing in Englot or believing in Lingorm or whoever else I want to believe in. I'm okay with them not believing, but boy, they be mad as hell when you still believe. You be like, if they show you some shit, they be like, nah, because look at this. They both got boyfriends. And you be like, nah, that's cool, but I still think that they go together. They be like, what? You fucking idiot. You da 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 da. And I be like, but let me be stupid then. And it's my money. If I want to fucking follow them all over the world like I did last year and spend every dime, and it turns out they don't go together and never did, bitch, that's on my dime. Why do you care? Why do you care how I'm spending my money? That's the real question. That's the real fucking question. Why do you care so much how I'm spending my money? Let me be fooled. Y'all be like, oh my God, they're queer baiting. Bitch, I want my queer to be baited. I've said that several times. I prefer my queer baited, personally. I prefer my queer baited. Let me enjoy the fan service. I love it. Lena Mute on their way to their honeymoon, Paris. Listen, and they actually sitting next to each other. That's so refreshing. Listen, you could never, ever, ever make me hate Englot. I promise you. But Lord knows, I be jealous sometimes. I be looking at these other couples and I be like, it's so easy for everyone. It's so easy for them. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Don't send me that one again, though. That's kind of ugly. But I appreciate the gifts. Think the thought is what matters. Is that right there. But yeah. Bruh. In my opinion, people don't want real, they want fantasy. And that's true too. Because when it is real, it tends to be messy and it tends to be, unpredictable, and it tends to be up and down, which was very much what Englot is and was, and people still was like, nah, I don't trust it. That shit fake. I'm like, wow, that's like, I was like, if Englot was fan service, I said they sure are going through a whole lot to prove that they're not real or that it's fan service. I'm like, I feel like they ain't got to be doing all this. The unfollowing each other. I said Englot took it to a whole nother level. No other couple then got online, unfollowed each other, argued online, blocked each other. Ink and Charlotte to this day still don't follow each other. They made out in France and they don't follow each other on Twitter. And you want me to believe somebody talking about some rings and some IG likes and shit? Leave me alone. We don't know what the fuck them two got going on. They don't follow each other on Twitter. And that's proof though that you just can't go based off of social media because they on this is when I wish I was orphan black, because I wish I could have been in two places at once. I wish I could have been at home observing Englot in Paris as I was there experiencing it, so that I can know the difference, because you really can't tell the difference unless you can be in two places at once, because I know that there are so many people that really think that moment was fan service, and it's okay. Again, I'm not here to convince you, but as someone who was there and saw with my own two eyes and saw the way their staff reacted, because they was immediately thinking about how they was gonna have to fucking mitigate and remember, it was the fact that celebrities and their friends and everyone was reacting. Everyone was reacting. It wasn't just the fans. Everyone was reacting. So it's like, all right. But again, if I believe in you don't, that's okay, Stink. Why you so mad? That shorty that's going through and putting that post under everybody's Englot post, like, first of all, go to sleep. You got to be tired. Go to sleep, Stink. Like, maybe that's what maybe you just need a nap. Maybe that's what it is. Shit. Because there's people I don't even like, and I'm not online 24/7 trying to convince myself that, trying to convince other people to hate them along with me. That's weird to me. Why you care so much? If you hate them, just hate them. Did you see how Ling shushed Orm in that interview? Yes, I did. We have talked about that several times, and I don't mind talking about it again, because when I watch the clip and I react to it, y'all already know, be prepared. I will be rewinding 145 times. Because the way she said, Orm was about to be like, I'm sorry, can we have the room? Listen, I would have been like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you got a room. I already know what that means. You sure as hell. You sure as hell got a room. You had a hell out this room. I would be like, yo, you can have a hell out this room, bro. You can have a hell out this room, bro. Hell yeah. I'll be so happy when fine people get together. You don't understand. That makes me ecstatic. I mean, look at God's work working. That's how it's supposed to be. Two fine-ass women get together and genuinely... Oh. And the thing about it is, y'all see it? Y'all, I know y'all see it. I know I'm not the only one to see it. Runch and Neen is bringing a freak out. Bro, the energy they giving us right now, and I said that, based off the energy they giving us right now, we better get some scenes that reflect this. I'm not playing, bro. Cause it's clear that the filming of this series is having an effect on them. It's clear. It's clear. And the energy they're giving us right now feel real familiar, because they was acting like this was only you. I said it before, and Baby Orm was like, yeah, that tent scene finna be, and we was sitting there waiting episode 14, like, what fucking tent scene? What fucking tensing? Where's the tensing? Oh, I gotta stop cussing so much. That really be, I gotta remember when I'm on the TikTok, I can't curse as much. Sorry, I have a sailor's mouth. Aircraft mechanic, born and raised. Forgive me. But listen, need 2 of these and 1 of these. The novel is wild. Yeah, you know that. Y'all already know I don't read the books or anything like that. But I have heard that these characters in particular will be. How did you get it? How did you get it? Hey, how did you get it? How did you get it? Where'd you get it? How did you get it? Where'd you get this? How'd you get it, Bubba's? Huh? Watch out. No. Get it. Okay, it's time to go in the pen for just a little bit because the baby needs to calm down. He'll need some attention. He like getting into everything because mommy's ignoring you. I get it, just like a real toddler. You're getting into everything. You're getting into everything. So we just gonna chill for a second, okay, Bubba's? Yeah, we gonna let's just have a moment, all right? You need to meditate on some shit. You want your lick pad? Here. Have your lick pad. There you go. Need some water? Mommy get a baby water? Here you go, Papa. There you go. Jesus. My man be getting into everything. I just finished Moon Shadow's book and it's spiciest way. And I'm thinking that's what's going on with Emmy Bunny. I'm thinking that's what's going on with Emmy and Bunny. Because they've been on one too. They have been on one too. You hear me? Jennifer, thank you. Hello from Sweden. Love watching reaction videos on YouTube. Thank you, sweetheart. We're gay, Nikki. Oh, thank you. Yes, I forgot the other Shellypundao clip. Oh, thank you, JJ. Jay, you the only one who remembers, Stink. Yo, listen. The other Shellypundao clip. Here's the other clip that convinced me that they were real. So, Shelly tells a story. And if you've already heard the story, cool, don't beat me to the punch, just let me tell the story. I'm a writer, so I'm gonna be elaborate, I'm gonna build, all right? Let me just tell my story. So anyway, Shelly and Pandao this is Shelly telling the story on live, and Pandao was right there too, right? So Shelly and Pandao, they're out at the mall, and they were talking about the fact that whenever they go out, they like, Pandao was the one that always gets hit on by guys. And Shelly was like, I'll be standing right there. And they just, she was like, dudes will walk right past me. Like, get the fuck out of the way. Come right up to Pandao and try to approach Pandao. And so they were out at a mall, one of the more popular malls, and in the area in Bangkok. And a dude basically did that. Basically walked past, like pushed past, Shelly, completely disregarded her and approached Pandao. And Shelly... she's telling this story now, and this is what she said. She said she approached a dude, and she was like, "Hey, yo," she was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, I just, he started," and she was like, "No," she was like, "Go ahead, we're gay, like we're actually gay, like we're real gay." And then I was like, because she was basically talking about like that's how she handles the stories and stuff, handles when dudes be approaching Pandao, and I'm sitting there like, oh, they're not playing lesbian. One, it was the way that she was, you could tell, like, she wasn't just saying I'm gay for the sake of saying I'm like, Shelly, like, it was too natural. Like, she said I'm gay the way I be like, I'm black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she said, yo, we're gay the way I would be like, yo, I'm black. Like, it was so natural and real to her. Like, and I was just sitting there like, you said what to him and what? And I was like, nah. And the whole time Pandao was just sitting there nodding her head along with the story. And I'm like, yeah, y'all go together and y'all are real. Y'all's like, y'all not fake gay. And I don't give a damn what nobody, Nikki, you done fell for the, well, let me fucking fall for it then. Why you all in my goddamn business? Let me fall for it then. Why I can't fall for it? Let me fucking fall for it. Why you worried about what I'm falling for? Oh, I'm cursing again. Why you worried about what I'm falling for? Where the 2 orange pieces at? That's what I need. I need them 2 little orange pieces, bruh. They gotta be around here somewhere. Or is it time for me to open up another container? Or did I use them in the wrong space? P. Shelly, Nikki, what Lego is that? This is the Abu Chicken Kwang, also known to regular people as Hey Hey from Moana. But his name is Abu Chicken Kwang in this house. His name is Abu Chicken Kwang. Oh, wow. Maybe. I don't see that piece. You know, a lot of times when that happens, it's because I left a piece over. Oh, wait. Did I throw a piece? Hold on. Let me make sure I got everything out of here, because sometimes... I got everything. You know what? It's best to keep the wrap. It's honestly best to keep the bags, though, until the very end. So I'm going to put it right there, because you never know what you might be missing. Pandao down. I would be too, though, man. The way yo, what's the the other clip? All right, it's another clip. Listen, it's mad clips with them. No, I've been doing my research. Y'all would be so proud of me. The historian in me is actually really excited to go down this rabbit hole. Wait, let me build, bitch. Okay, listen. So then there was the clip where they were like, she was like, okay. They were talking, and oh shit, I forget what the buildup was. Somebody, y'all gotta remind me what the buildup was. But in it anyway, Shelly was basically, it was something where they were talking about the P versus, no. When she said, okay, it was like, it was like they were flirting. Well, I'm not gonna say they was flirting, but basically Pandao was like, flirt with me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna flirt with me for real, right? And Shelly was like, she was like, I have been flirting with you for real. She was like, I have been flirting with you for real. And she was like, for a while now. And Shelly and Pandao was like, nah. And Pandao said something, I can't remember. And Shelly was like, when you gonna let me take care of you? Hey, man. I'm calling it right now. In 10 years, Shorty gonna have a side buzz cut. Her shit gonna be buzzed on the side. Shelly is a Shelly want to be somebody, man, so bad. Shelly, I said, oh, listen, if I'm Pandao, and listen what Pandao said. Pandao was like, but I'm 27. She's like, I'm 26, about to be 27. She said, you know, I can't just let anybody in. She said, I need a good girl. And Shelly said, when I'm with you, I feel like I am a good girl. Bitch, I'm sitting there watching like this. She said, I feel like when I'm with you, I am a good girl. This is what Shelly's saying to Pandao. And Pandao was like, when I'm 27, she was like, I can't just let anybody in my life. She was like, you know, it's got to be like real. And then Shelly was like, when you gonna let me take care of you? Bitch, I said, I don't know, but you can take care of me. I was taking care of, but I was like, oh my God. You can say, I was trying to go get some heels and an apron, bitch. I was gonna make it work. You hear me? Fuck on. I was like, girl, shoot. I said, nah, Pandao done got a younger sugar baby. I mean, not the sugar baby taking care of the sugar mama. The sugar baby taking care of the sugar mama. I said, what in the world is going on up in here? Let me see. More pieces. Here we go. I think my nose running. You said, when P said, you gentle. Yeah. Yeah, so Pandao, listen. It's cute how Shelly be taking Pandao's car and driving her around. Listen, they go together. Like I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm convinced. I've watched the clips, like I said, and I'll be sitting there watching them flabber effing gasted, just like why is no one else talking about this? I opened up all them packs for no reason. I opened up all those packs for no reason, and I'm not even joking. Everything I needed, I already had. I'm wild with it. I'm wild with it. Everything I needed, I already had. That's crazy. But that was good. That helped my ADHD because I also wasn't focusing. I think that's what it really was. I love them. We should watch the clips as a nation. Oh, don't worry. When we get into roller coaster, we gonna get into roller coaster. Listen, and don't get it twisted. Don't be, when you hear me rate understand that's the unsolicited truth. I'm always tell you what it is. And even though I'm a huge fan of Shellypundao now, and I really, really, really like the series Roller Coaster, the ending was trash, and I'm gonna keep saying it was trash, and I don't care if you feel some type of way about it, because it really was. They just didn't do the characters justice, in my opinion. But can't wait for their next series, and hoping that it will be greater than roller coaster. But I did notice that Channel 3 was one of the main sponsors for Motion Mind, so that's a little concerning. At least for that series. I was like, well, that's concerning. I was like, that, but that also explains a lot. That's why they rushed that shit at the end. Channel 3 said, we ain't giving you no more goddamn money. Make this work. It was like, but we ain't done with the story. They said, be done. Make you better wrap it up. We ain't say you could do more than 8 episodes. That's how it felt. It was like, damn, did they know they was going to do it? It's like they didn't know they had only 8 episodes. It's like they got to the end and was like, what? Y'all, this is it? Channel 3 was like, yep, that's it. What do you think of Lingorm? I think they're gay and they go together. What do you think about Lingorm? I think they're gay and they go together. How about you? What are your thoughts? Run it down for me. Let me hear it. Got something negative to say, or is it positive, or what? Why Look Me and Sonya don't represent a luxury brand like others do? I don't know. You would have to ask their management. Baby, I don't know. I think that they are is beautiful and charismatic and is talented, but I don't know if they have the star power, at least not yet, to garner the attention of major brands. They have, and honestly, Look Me doing all right. I mean, they both promoting their own brands. They not too pressed to have major brand deals when they got their own brands. And I know that. Listen, you gotta make that shit work for you. I ain't mad at it. They making what works for them work for them. They don't gotta do what everybody else doing. All right, so I think we got. Yeah, I think that's what that is. All right. From your 3 reactions to TK Noor, what's your thoughts on them so far? TK and Noor are very interesting to me. And the reason why they're interesting to me is because the CEO is also a part of the main ship of the company. So it's interesting because this is the first time where like the ship really can do and go in whatever direction they want to because the boss is part of the ship. So I feel like they as a couple probably have more autonomy as a starting couple than any other GL couple ever had and may ever have, just because they starting out, owning they shit. Noor mainly, owning her shit. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I think that it's gonna be very interesting. This shit right here is for the birds. This shit hurt. I don't like the way this is made, and it hurts me because it's like it comes up, and I got big girl. I got thick legs, and it's like, come on, bro. You hurting me. Why you hurting me? All right, let me see. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. You gonna react to Heart Code? Yes, I said I will, just not no time soon. They're kissing the game. Oh, you talking about when they did the I know. You talking about when they did the what was it called? Yeah. The tissue game, that when they was playing the tissue paper game. That's what you talking about, right? Cause Lord knows. Lord knows. And the Pocky game was wild. You know, I don't know. Somebody sent me the link. I don't think I've seen the Pocky game yet. Why is nobody talking about Hard Code? Okay, sweetheart, you've got to relax. Nobody's talking about Hard Code because I haven't watched it and they're not trying to give away any spoilers. So yeah. Relax. But I'm not, we're not talking about that because I don't want any spoilers and I don't want people to say something that's going to ruin it for me. So, chill. Lingorm Pocky game. You know, Lingorm in Singapore in general was actually pretty fucking wild. And I think we all can agree that Orm in particular, I know, I feel like, I don't know, I just sounded like a transformer. I personally feel that, you know, it's easy for everybody to blame Orm for the, why is that doing that? I did something wrong. Yeah, it's easy for people to blame Ling for how things was going, but honestly, I feel like Orm was the problem. Orm seemed like she was on a different vibe in in Singapore. Is what I was, and I feel like Ling was just like, bro, either tell them or, you know, let me do what I want. And I think we got a little mixture of both. Because that Pocky game was wild, and Orm was the one that was egging it on. Ling was just like, and honestly, I really want Orm to push the boundaries, because I want to see how far Ling is willing to go. When they were doing the flavor, and Ling was like the strawberry or the Oreo, and Orm walked up to her and grabbed her like she was finna kiss her, and Ling immediately said, mwah. She didn't hesitate, she didn't pull away, she didn't shower, she immediately, I want Orm to push it. I want Orm to show us. I want Orm to show us who Ling is, because I'm telling you, bruh, Ling is happy about this series. I'm starting to see it now. I'm like, Ling been trying to be freaky. Ling has been trying to be freaky for a while now. I'm starting to see it. Listen, I told y'all, I was watching Only You again, but only the earlier episodes. I haven't watched any of the episodes. I haven't watched anything beyond episode 7, because that's where we left off at. But, when I say I haven't watched anything beyond episode 7, I mean like recently. I've watched the whole series, but I'm saying recently, because I'm getting ready to finish reacting to Only You. And I was watching episode 7. It was episode 7. And I realized that there was a couple of times where Orm put her hand up almost like to brace Ling, to make sure Ling didn't do too much. And I saw her do that a couple of times. And I also, if you go back, I saw her do that in The Secret of Us. And I'm like, it could just be Orm being shy and Orm being, you know, uncomfortable because she's young and naive or inexperienced, whatever the case. I don't know. But then it could also be that she knows that I feel it's more likely that she knows that Ling will take it too far. All indicators as of late point to the fact that if Orm were to initiate any kind of unhinged behavior on stage or in an interview or just doing anything at any kind of event, I do feel that Ling, without hesitation, will just jump on board and go with whatever Orm is doing. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't fucking think I am. Now, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Okay, clearly I did something wrong, so let's go. Let's go here. Why are you telling me to do that? But then also telling me to do that? I'm confused. Oh, this is the first time I've actually been kind of low-key stumped. Orm brings Ling's child out like personality. Yeah, I've noticed that it seems like lately Ling has been more of the introvert. I was like, yo, which I think is absolutely adorable, by the way. How is that even fucking possible, bro? What? What? Something's not right. Okay, if I do that, this is... Oh, wait, is that just one piece? Oh. Yo, I'm actually... Yo. We ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm actually kind of... Yikes. Oh my god. I'm judging myself on that one. That was a little scary, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, if that was a snake, it would have bit me. That's definitely one of them. If there was a snake, it would have bit me situations. What you think about Nawat grabbing Charlotte? The audacity to try to front page her or front stage her. It was very weird, but honestly, it's also normal because he's been doing that to her since as long as I can remember. And no matter how clearly awkward she is, or she feels, he does that to her, and he's so lame for it. But Gotcha Bell was right there, just being a sweetheart that she is. And everybody, I think everybody knows that Charlotte's being treated unfairly. I don't think anybody looks at what is going on with Charlotte and goes, I think that she's the one that's in the wrong, except for the people that are being paid to say that because they're just a bunch of neocon yes men and women. But I think that overall Charlotte has a lot of support inside of the company, and I'm pretty sure that still pisses Boss Nawad off, but he's gonna have to just be okay with it because her support's not gonna go anywhere. If anything, it's gonna get stronger, especially when she finally separates herself from that company. I just hope she does it sooner than later because she seems like it seems like the less time she spends away, or the more time she spends away from that place, the better she seems, like the more healthier she seems overall. Can't wait till she leaves. Yep. But only but I just also I just want her to do what I want her to do what she wants to do, obviously, and I want her to be happy. That's more than anything. That's what I want for her. If she stays, then I will continue to support her. It'll be a little hard, but I will continue to support her. But if she goes, she ain't got to worry about it. She gonna have a ton of people waiting to throw opportunities at her, and I think that's what scares him the most. Is it's not that, because my thing is, if he really thought that Charlotte was dead weight and a lost cause and a waste of money, then why not cut her loose? Why you won't cut her loose? Well, you won't cut her loose because you know that she's still very profitable, and you want to shelve her, hoping that perhaps her market value will go down by the time you release her from the company, and she won't be able to capitalize on her prime status. But I promise you, bro, no matter when that girl is released from that contract, we gonna come out and show out for her strong. And I love that every single event that she has had over the last couple of weeks, the supporters have come out and, I mean, shown out and just went up for her. And I mean, y'all, every single event, y'all just like proving that man wrong. Shorty been, and even just the lives, like going in and supporting the product she's selling, and then when you can't buy because it's not international, just going in and hitting the like button and liking it. All of that is, she sees it. And I know it's encouragement to her to keep going and keep fighting. And when she got that award, like she said, that's encouragement for her to keep going and realize that all of it, including the getting knocked down and all of the things that people say, it's all worth it when you start to see the fruits of the labor and start to get rewarded and acknowledged for your skills and abilities. And I'm so glad that she, and I'm telling you, I'm very, very glad that she finally got an award for Dr. Run, because even if it wasn't an individualized award, her getting best couple and just like the overall show winning, just sweeping and winning all 5 awards, it was so important because we know, like real Charlotte Englot fans, we know what Charlotte put into that role. We know how hard she pressed herself. We know that she read the negative fan feedback in the beginning when people was like, nah, not even the author wanted them. Englot, ew, this is gonna be terrible, blah, 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 blah. Like, she saw all of that. And she went deep. And Fa saw it too, which is why Fa, and I'm so grateful for Fa for calling that out in the speech, in her portion of their speech, when she talked about the fact that she's watched Charlotte grow and evolve and put her and really push herself to be the best version of herself, and she brought the best version of herself to the character of Dr. Run. And, I'm so glad that she got that award, because she said now she feels like motivated and rejuvenated to like go out there and keep growing in her craft and keep going and doing. And I'm like, yes, baby, please do. Please do. We want to see you on our screens for as long as you want to be there, Stink. We will be there supporting you 110%. I was so happy she was able to receive that validation. Absolutely. Same, man. Same. It meant as much to her. I think it meant as much to me as it did to her, because I was like, my baby, finally, they seeing it. I also dislike some of the misdirected attacks at Fa instead of boss, shaking my head from people supporting it. We already know that toxic solos, or anytime they are given a chance to attack the other, they're going to do that. This is when we just got to ignore the bullshit and know what it is, and then know that we don't care either way to participate in the spreading of the bullshit. That's why when I see it, and honestly, I really don't see it. It's just this time I saw stuff, because this person in particular, this time was just, they were adamant, like they were, oh shit, like they were like going crazy. I mean, you could be talking about anything, you can be like, yeah, man, I had a hot dog today. They was like, Englot ain't real, right? I was like, bitch, who's pissed in your cornflakes? Who pissed in your cornflakes? Why would you get on my timeline and say some stupid shit like that? Like, that's the, oh shit. Like, that's the part right there. Now, how the hell that's supposed to work like that? Oh, because they put, oh. Well, that makes more sense. I was like, now how the hell are these feet supposed to go on there like that? All right, bet. Yay, look, y'all. Abu Chicken Kwong. He got his feet and his legs up underneath him. I think Shar could have been put up for individual acting awards, but the company didn't submit. Why would I say somewhere where I'm being sabotaged? Actively sabotaged? But being told that I'm their primary breadwinner. I'm number 2, or in any given time number 1 when it comes to sales and just generating revenue, interest, blah blah blah, product sales and everything like that. But you treating me like I'm just the shorty that's in the back room sorting through old files or something. People are weird. And by people, I mean the twat. You know? It's just weird. Oh, this goes on top. Belle is the new presenter for Atipa. Well, yeah, let me shut up. That's what's up. I mean, listen, guys. Such is life, right? Business is business. Sales are sales. And you gotta do what you gotta do. This is not a soap opera. This is real life. And people have to make hard decisions in real life. And that's just what it is. Do this go? Okay, it goes right there. Wait, why is that on there sideways like that? Oh, I think I did something wrong. Oh, no, I didn't do anything wrong. I just got this on. Okay. Okay, I see what I did. Okay. What are you up to today? We are talking Thai GL drama as usual and building Abu Chicken Kwong. Also known to some weirdos as Hey Hey. I heard one of lead actors left the company, so one of their series. Yes, I heard that too. That Zero Star, allegedly, one of their main actresses out of the 3 series that they were set to release has left, and I haven't seen any. I mean, obviously, I haven't been looking, and I got everything blocked, so I don't know. They might haven't been saying things, but like, when are those series supposed to come out? That's my question. When are those series supposed to come out? Are we ever going to see them? Girls Rules is coming, I see. I know. Random, but I'm excited to see Snack's movie. Snack got a movie coming out? See, I be trying to keep up, but it's too much going on in too many different fandoms right now for me, y'all. The multi-fandom world is wild. I got a lot going on, man. Will this live be available later? I missed the first part. Hopefully, yes, it will be available later. I will have it uploaded to YouTube. Absolutely. So happy that new Becky series are on Netflix here in Sweden. Yes! I am very excited, guys. You have no idea. I'm very excited to watch Becky's new series as well. Girl from Nowhere. I know she's gonna kill it, isn't I know? I know she's going to kill it. That goes this way. Apparently Belle has a movie too, but I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't know. Belle from Lily Bell? You talking about Belle from Lily Bell? Cause that's what's up. Go Belly Bells. Go Belly Bells. Orm's song plus the Orm's post plus the song choice from today. Yo, wait a minute, hold up. You talking about the night knew? You talking about the one where she said the night knew? Only the night knew. And then you look up the lyrics and it talks about wanting somebody, like being in a nightclub, Nightclub Love by Matt Maltese, Nightclub Love. And being like, basically being in a nightclub and wanting to get out of there so that you could go and do tingly things with the girl of your dreams. Yeah. But it's also the So Kiss Me Then post that she did after the whole This or That was released, and Ling was talking about she wanted to kiss, like an adult. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what they want from me. I will continue to say this. I don't know what they want from me, but I don't have it to give. Whatever they want from me, I don't have it to give. And I think that's what we need to understand. Where is that piece? I know it's probably right in front of me. Orm says she loves everything about Ling. I saw that. I'm so excited to see Lena Mew in Paris. I am too. They seem excited too. They seem like Lena was like, nah. Lena was like lost in the sauce. That she was thinking about the potential of what, this being their first vacation. Because she was like, we never even done a family together. This is our first time just like traveling together for work. And I said, First of all, that was a cute little distinction you made there, but also I think this is going to be a very sweet trip for them. Paris seems to be the place to go for these couples when we want things to crank up a notch. So let's see what we get out of them. And you know what? But to be perfectly honest, Lena and Mew in Paris is actually kind of scary, cause they're unhinged in Bangkok. I can't imagine they'll be any less unhinged when they hit foreign soil. I can't imagine that they will be any less unhinged when they get to Paris. So I'm really looking forward to that version of unhingedness that we get from them. Why isn't this going on? Is the question. There we go. That was very awkward. Hey, Nikki, want to ask if you will react to TK Noor upcoming fan meet in Thailand. Listen, if the videos are out there and I can find them and I can react to them, absolutely. Why wouldn't I? They are definitely my favorites to react to. One of my favorites to react to right now because they are so completely unhinged and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. And they really can do whatever they want because, like I said, the boss is the couple. This is different. I feel like that's what Wan Dum Dum wanted, allegedly. It almost feels like that's the. And honestly, if that's what she wanted, then she should have started this series with her casted as herself as Kunung. But the truth of the matter is, why nobody coming to see you, Otis? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. And that's what the truth is. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. All right, Abu Chicken Kwong. He got some feathers on his booty. He got some feathers on his booty. Feathers on her booties. Feather on her booties. Alright, now we finna get into the... Let's keep it going. How do you keep them Legos from Papo? Because I always do it above his head. Like, I don't keep them... I don't do the Legos while... Well, actually, that's not true. He actually knows not to bother them. When I'm sitting on the couch and doing them, I normally have them laid out on, like, this cutting board, which is, like, my favorite place to do it. Have them laid out on this cutting board on my ottoman as I'm sitting on the couch. He doesn't bother them. He's not fascinated. He's literally not fascinated about them at all. The only time he ever comes over is like when he hears me opening the pack because he thinks it's food. When he hears me opening one of the packs, he'll come over. But once he sees that it's just Legos, he walks away. He's like literally not interested at all. He is not interested at all. He could care less. I was like, oh, that's right, Bubba's. He said, Mommy, I genuinely don't care. I'm like, all right, homie. All right, bro, you got it. I ain't trying to impress your ass no how. What's been your favorite Lego so far? So far, the Game Boy has been my favorite one. The Game Boy was fun to put together. It was a lot of pieces, but it was super fun to put together. I really enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed it. I'm getting ready to turn this light on because it's getting a little dark in the kitchen. Getting a little dark in the kitchen. Yeah, I saw the Ice and Marissa have a new series coming out. Super excited for that. That's going to be amazing. Broken in Love. And, oh yeah, Hometown Romance. Look, me and Sonia back on my screen. April 3rd, y'all. Back on the screen, April 3rd. Super excited about that. Could not be happier to see my babies back at it again. Throw that ass in a circle. Let's hope change won't rush things like they always do. I mean, it seems rushed. It seems rushed, right? I mean, damn, April 3rd. Like, I don't know. Have they wrapped shooting yet? If they've wrapped shooting and this is just post-production time, then yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. Because then they'll be able to fix anything that's wrong. But yeah, exactly. It seems a little rushed now, to be perfectly honest. So I'm hoping that, it doesn't appear that way when we do finally watch it. Let's hope that it doesn't appear rushed, because just because it is rushed doesn't mean that it's going to be bad. I mean, I thought that Harmony Secret was rushed, but as far as the production, but I thought Harmony Secret was great. It might be some people that don't agree with, but to me, Harmony Secret was... I think it was perfect. I think it was a solid sophomore effort. I don't think that it was better than Affair, but I think that it was better than everybody else's second train. Except for the Loyal Pen. Except for the Loyal Pen. Let me see. Throw that ass in a circle. Yeah. Yeah, Loyal Pen on a different level, right? Exactly. Nikki, that's Ling's song. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. When I saw that joint on, you don't understand. I was so proud of her when I saw that. I said, not the Dior Paris Fashion Week post with throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass. And you can't even be like, oh, well, she don't know. Ling's English is very good. Ling's English is very good. She know exactly what the hell they was saying. Ling knew exactly what they were saying. Told us to throw that ass to the circle. Girl, what you know about throwing that ass to the circle, Ling Ling? What you know about throwing that ass to the circle, Ling Ling? Child. Don't get me to talking. Don't get me to talking. Oops. Yeah. What you say? You said Ling just doing whatever. Ling said, I want to tell. Throw that ass in a second. Ling said, I want to tell. Can we talk about the song Lena put on her pictures from the Chanel after party? LMAO. Wow. You mean the song that she stole from you, Love Galore? Because Mew posted it first on her IG story, and then Lena posted it when she posted the Chanel. She made her Chanel post on her IG timeline. She just used the song Love Galore, but Mew used it first. Mew used it first. I talked about it in my last TikTok. I was like, bro, Mew was out there joining wilding. Mew was out there wilding. Who else is Milk is in Paris too right now, yeah? Didn't Milk go to Paris too? Or am I getting her confused with somebody else? No, she's on the Girl Rules tour. Oh, they on a tour? Damn. All of them went somewhere? Like they having like a full-blown tour right now? That's kind of lit. A different GMMTV actress went. Did you see that 5 made #1 in the EMV and Nam Time was second? Yeah, I did for Milan. Yeah, I did. No, she was in Paris, but she's back. That's what I thought. I knew she'd seen it because I knew that Lingorm had saw Milk in Paris, like at the airport. I thought that's why I was like, I thought Girls Rules is testing so many fandoms. I can't. They shouldn't be. The thing. See, this is how I feel. Like because GMMTV is underneath one umbrella. Like honestly, they can't be mad about that. And if they think Girl Rules is tested, what they gonna do when Film is playing Emmy's girlfriend and Moonshadow? What about that? What about that? That's the one I need. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it. Where do I find your P.O. box? My P.O. box is, or if you go to my YouTube channel, my P.O. box is in the addresses in all of the videos. Like the description of the videos. That's where you will find it. Oh no. Oh, I gotta put 2 of those in there? Oh, okay, my fault. Thanks. You're welcome, Kimmy. Thank you in advance, baby. Appreciate you. Now time is wild. She's having so much fun. Listen, honestly, I couldn't do it. I talk about it all the time. I couldn't be a Geo actress. I would think I go with everybody and everybody go with me. My heart would be broken every series. They'd be like, Nikki, you've got to stop falling in love with your co-stars. I'd be like, well, they got to stop being so goddamn convincing. Why are they allowed to touch and hold me like that after we done filming? Like, I'm sorry, the American in me would be very confused. The American in me would be very confused. Now, which one is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be that or... Oh, yeah. Or is it this? I feel like it's this. Yeah, I feel like it's this. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So let's put this. Yeah, go like that. Did you see how low energy Bonnie was today? No, what I saw today was Emmy was wilding and Bonnie was just sitting there letting her, but I only saw glimpses. So it's possible that she could have been low energy today and I just didn't catch it. I didn't see it. But I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying I didn't see it. And what I did see was clips of Emmy being overly affectionate. And maybe she was just being overly affectionate because she knew that Bonnie wasn't feeling well. But I don't know. Wait a second. Mm-hmm. So what else do y'all want to talk about? I mean, is there anything else that we need to catch up on or anything, any hot button issues that y'all want to talk about that I didn't touch on? Please let me know. Let me know. I'm late again. It's okay, Nisha. You can be late, Stink. It's okay. It's like you came in at the perfect time. I guess everybody resetting or getting snacks or something, because I don't know why, but it's like people aren't talking. What the fuck? Yeah. What's your favorite song to sing? Oh gosh. It depends on whichever song has become my most recent Twitch, because at one point it was Jam. Oh, Jam. I'm talking about them Teddy Grahams. Like, I used to just randomly say that. So much so that I actually gave my brother the same Twitch. My baby brother randomly says that too now. I don't have a favorite song to sing, honestly. I can tell you the song that I hum while I'm brushing my teeth in the morning so that I don't gag, because I have no gag reflex whatsoever. I have a gag reflex. My gag reflex is sensitive. So I have my bad. It's the opposite of that. My gag reflex is super sensitive. I'm that person that, like, brushing my teeth every morning is a fight for my life, because I'm trying not to, like, puke all over my toothbrush. And the way I found that it works, that I don't do that, is I hum. I have to hum while I brush my tongue, and I brush the back of my mouth and my teeth and stuff like that in the back, because anything that gets anywhere near my uvula, I'm like, so. But if I hum, I'm good. Girl, then I choke on the toothpaste. How are you? What? How the fuck are you using the toothpaste? How are you choking on the toothpaste? And what kind of humming are you doing that is so why is your hum so aggressive that is making you swallow toothpaste? Like, I don't understand how we got to where you just I don't understand your admission. I don't understand what your admission means to me. What it's supposed to mean. Like, Ling watching Orm's old interviews. Listen. Orm reads Lingorm fanfic and watches edits and reposts them religiously on her TikTok. So am I going to be surprised that Ling sits and watches old videos of we sitting here, you thinking that Ling is so good and shit, like, oh, Orm tell Ling one time and she be remembering. No, the fuck she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. She got y'all fooled. No. That 31, she's about to be 31, that 31-year-old goes home and she gets on YouTube and Shorty says, Orm cornerback interviews. Tie subs. Listen, Shorty is at home doing homework. She's taking a job home. I love my job. I bet you do. You love it so much you at home doing research. She loves her job so much she's at home doing research. That's what that is. Love that joint so much. So much. Love that joint so much, bro. She at home she at home studying Shorty's interviews. And what's crazy is Ling be saying stuff like that, and I don't know if she just don't care how it's going to come across, or if she don't know how it's going to come across, but it comes across crazy, Ling. It comes across giving us a code 41, baby. It's giving us a code 41. I don't know how Lingorm find the time to be online much with their work schedule. And when you want something, when you dedicated, you dedicated. I'm certain they just be in between jobs, right before you go to bed. When you first wake up in the morning, when do you normally use the phone? Okay. We did that. Now we need this part right here. Hold on. When you say, do you think the idea of top bottom should be a thing in women loving women relationships? Oh, that's a good question. I think that it depends on the partnership. I personally don't care for labels in any form, whether it be top, bottom, mask, femme, stud, whatever. I'm not big on labels. But to each his own. If you are, then that's fine. But I personally like versatility, so my take is why box yourself into being a top or a bottom, and maybe one day after topping the whole relationship, you might want to be a bottom, and if y'all both have decided that you the top, is that not negotiable? Is that non-negotiable? Like, can y'all not do that? Like, is that not a thing? I don't know. All right, we got that, so now we need this. Did you see Orm saying in the video that she wears clothes like a top, but she is a total bottom? I did see that. I actually did see that. Orm said I dress like a bottom. She said I dress like a top, but I'm a total bottom. Orm, that's what I'm saying. The crazy thing is Orm says unhinged shit all the time. It's just not as unhinged as what Ling normally says. But Orm says unhinged shit too, all the time. Wait, is that not how that goes? Oh, there that goes. Wait. Oh, that'll do it. Okay. These colors, you know, this is pissing me off because there's too many colors that's like, look how they show it in here. Like, I'm like, at least try to get the colors a little bit because this right here, these are two different colors. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. These are two different colors. Like, I genuinely want to fight. I genuinely. Okay, that's the red. So I'm assuming it's got to be like this orange color. Maybe that. Yeah. I think that's what that is. We're going to go with that. No, because see. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Not you beefing with Legos. Y'all know I beef with anything. I beef with anything. It's like Lena and Mew. Mew says unhinged shit. Then Lena come with the most unhinged shit. Yo, exactly. You think that that Mew is saying something crazy or doing something crazy. And then here comes Lena. And Lena almost be like on some... Lena be on some like... Lena another one like Ling where I feel like she just daring Mew to say too much because she ready to say too much. She ready to say too much. Shorty is ready to say too much. And I love that for her. Where is that friggin' piece? Where's that friggin' piece? I can't find it. Oh, my baby's up. Let me let him out. You woke up from your nap, Papa? Good boy. You can come out whenever you're ready. He needed to take a nap. Lena and Mew sleeping in the same bed. What? Is that true? Are Lena and Mew sleeping in the same bed? I just love the fact that they was riding next to each other on the plane. I was like, I hope they... No. All I know is when I was, if I was on that plane and they got the... See, the thing... Listen. They in first class with the pod seats. But the way that their joint is set up, there's like... They can either... They got like a couple pod almost, basically. Because... They can put up the partition in the center or they could just leave it down and they can make their joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's really up to them once them lights go out. It's really up to them what kind of flight they trying to have. Jesus. What kind of flight are they trying to have, bruh? What kind of flight? Hi, baby. Joy. Hey there, mommy, baby. Oh, the boys. Mew even shoot the one filming them saying they need privacy. Listen. Listen. No, I just know that Mew's gonna be taking mad pictures of Lena while she's sleeping. We already know she got a camera roll dedicated, like a hidden... Shorty got a hidden folder for real. Mew has a hidden folder for sure, bro, dedicated to Lena. For sure. 71. That's 72. Oh. That'll do it. Put that up there like that. Wait, what? Okay, I did something wrong here. Yeah, I put that on the wrong side. That's what I did. There we go. There we okay. Now we're cooking with grease. Sorry, took me a minute. Wait, are we cooking with? It's not. We're cooking with grease. Oh wait, are we cooking? Wait. Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay. Yay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Lena says she trying to enjoy Paris and be in a moment with mute. LOL. No phones. They always trying to get these little, listen. To be a fly on the wall. That's all I'ma say. To be a fly on the wall. You heard me? I said you heard me. I only need one of those. So I need 2 of these. I need 1 of those. And I need 1 more. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you, OG. OG in the building. I don't even know what's going on in the Geo community anymore. Just missed your face. Oh, hi, Stink. Hi, Stink. Baby, I'm in it every day and I still don't know what's going on. So do not feel bad for what you don't know. I promise you the rest of us trying to figure it out too. On a daily. On a daily. Yeah. This one goes here. Yep. And there. And there. And there. All right. We're in there now. Have any of y'all seen Foz's movie The Stain? Have any of you guys seen it? I haven't seen it yet. I don't even know how I'm gonna see it. Oops, wait a minute. The girls are fine. It's the fan vibes. They've been on extremely daily now. It's annoying as F. Yeah, I used to be fixated on Geos. Now I'm not. Low-key miss it, but my brain Kim doesn't care. I feel you, Stink. Is it out already? Oh, I don't know. I thought it was. Is it not? Is it not? I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right. We did that, and now we need... It's a beautiful morning. No, it's a darker one. That's the red. I need the one in between there. Yeah, that's the one I want. But only in theaters. Oh, it's out. It's out right now, but it's only in theaters. Yeah, that's what I figured. That sucks, bro. You know this is when being an international fan, it actually sucks butt cheeks. How do you keep getting that belt, Bubba? Where did you get it from? Now mommy's actually just... I'm gonna let you... You know what? At this point, you've earned it. I can't fit it right now anyway. You can have at it. I'll just buy another belt. Because that's what you do, apparently. You give in to your puppy. Alright, and then now let's get these going again. I need 1 of these. Need 2 of everything else. There are some clips on TikTok. I actually saw Farina Ingfa for a bit. Dang, you said you watched Paradise of Thorns. I won't like it, but I can wait for this too. How long did you have to wait for Paradise of Thorns? How long did y'all have to wait for Paradise of Thorns? Listen, quiet as kept. I ain't watched that one yet either. Haven't watched that one yet either. You, Nikki, you're such a terrible fan. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I could care less, bro. Sorry. Shorty's got a life. You must forgive me. You must. Ay, ay, ay. Paradise took forever to come out on regular Netflix, but it's finally there. Yeah, that's definitely one we gotta add to the you know what? It's been a while now. I wasn't gonna do it, just because of some of the like scandal and everything that came out. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Because remember the reason why one of the main reasons why I started my Patreon was because I wanted to react to Queen of Tears, and I'm finally gonna do that. I'm gonna do it because that's my fucking favorite K-drama. And even though rumors about the male lead, I don't know. I didn't dig too much into it, but it doesn't sound like a good thing. But I'm just gonna take the show for what it is, and the personal shit, I'm gonna just ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Unless something, I don't know. But I know I really enjoyed that show, and I don't want to punish, I forget the female lead's name, but I don't want to punish her just because, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't pay me no mind. I'm gonna watch it. Alrighty, so this goes. Wait a second. Hold up. What the fuck? I just covered that. Oh, come on, bro. It goes on like this, I'm assuming. Oh, I did something wrong, bro. Hold up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I was about to. I was like, no. It's like, yay. Boop, 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 boop. Are we still doing reaction vids? Because that's how long I've been out of biz. Who, me? Yeah. I do plenty of reactions all the time, Stink. All the time. All the fucking time. Would you ever watch Bridgerton? No. No, I don't want to watch anything that the U.S. produces. I don't want to watch TV. I don't like TV. People don't believe me, and I get it because I watch YouTube, but I don't like TV. And I don't like anything that we produce. As far as shows in this country, I have not watched an American TV show if it wasn't Law and Order SVU or Criminal Minds in years. And that's not an exaggeration, in years. LMAO, I finally tried it and was shocked that it's good. Why are you shocked that it's good? Because it's Shonda Rhimes. One thing about Shonda Rhimes is she may kill all your favorite characters, but she know how to write a fucking show. That's why we're all obsessed with her, hate her, and love her all at the same time. I assume anything that Shonda Rhimes' name is attached to is going to be good. That's just me, though. You don't have to share that opinion. That's just me. But, yeah. And I saw the story. I know there's like a sapphic storyline in there and everything like that. But y'all know me. Just because gay people are in it doesn't mean that I'm going to be drawn to it or want to watch it. I know some lesbians have made it their life mission to watch every single lesbian storyline that ever existed and watch every single lesbian movie that was ever written and produced. But I'm not that gay. Don't care about it. And honestly, if the leads aren't attractive because I'm very superficial, then I'm not going to watch it any fucking way. I'm not gonna watch it anything. And attractive by what I consider attractive, not attractive by just like, you guys being like, no, they're hot. Because there's a lot of people, y'all be like, no, they're hot. And I'll be like, no, they're not. Because it's preferential. It's preferential. That is so real, because same, yeah. But honestly, the U.S. storylines are also redundant and overdone. I'm just like, And then all the ones that are good, they cancel. Like, so I don't care about nothing that they got going on, bro. At this point, leave me the F alone. And honestly, at the rate that Thai cinema is producing, Thai GL content is producing, I don't have time to watch anything else. I really don't. Because, this year alone, what are they releasing? Like 60-something Thai GLs? Bro, when am I have time to watch anything else? And especially because I react to the stuff too. It's like, it just hits different with me. It just hits different. Mm-hmm. Still got my Clexa trauma. Oh my god. Oh, Clexa. Oh, they did me that. Why would they give them to us in one episode and take them away in the same episode? We had all of that work, all that build up, and they give it to us and take it away in the same fucking episode. That was, y'all gotta understand, that was crazy work. Think of how long it took for them to build up to the Clexa joint. And then they basically they came back later and did some stupid shit in a different dimension and all this other bullshit. But at the end of the day, they gave it to us and took it away in one fucking episode, basically. And that, to this day, that just don't sit right in my spirit. To this day, in my Deontay Wilder voice, to this day, it just don't sit right in my spirit. I don't see it. Yeah, I think I gotta open up this last pack. You good, my man? Yeah, you good? You chilling, homie? You doing your thug thizzle? You said what? I stopped watching that show after that. Yeah, me too. I ain't even finish it. I said I don't even care what happened to the rest of y'all. You done sent my girl off into another dimension because of some circles on her back, like me minimizing the whole point of the story to that. You sent Shorty away because she had some circles on her back, like that's crazy. You can tell all I cared about was this lesbian storyline, because that's the gist of what I got from what was going on outside her relationship with Clark. I was like, oh, okay, so. I said, so Shorty got some circles on her back, and now it's like, oh, you can't be gay. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. Nah, but what about that first bite? Or was it last bite? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. That Warrior 9. Like, give us our fucking shows back. You want me to give more attention to the American GLs? Then give us our shows back and stop canceling them after one season, even though you get petitions signed by hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of fans saying, please bring this show back. And y'all look us dead in our black, gay, white, gay, Asian, gay, Latino, gay, Middle Eastern, gay faces and be like, no, shut the fuck up. We don't care if y'all liked it. They don't care. I'm going to scratch that out and put Abu. Watch. You think I'm playing? I got a soldering kit. I'm gonna scratch that out and I'm gonna put Abu. Abu chicken kwamp. That's what I'm gonna do. Where is that piece, bro? Ah, here we go. And it probably was there the whole time. That's the part that's crazy. It was probably there the whole time. Need one of these, and I need one of these. I hope that's the right one. See, that's the part where you just don't be knowing, dog. Be like, is it this one, or... I don't think. Because I don't even see no other ones. Has to be this one. That's what I'm going with. Warrior Nun. Like, y'all remember how good Warrior... They was just about to get the white girl and the Asian girl together, bro. Remember? We finally was getting that relationship. I don't even know what their names was, but listen. They was just getting ready to make some shit crack, and they took it from us. They are so disrespectful. That's what I'm talking about. Like, just straight up disrespect. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. All right, now let's go like, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm assuming that goes there. And then I need, what was that? The Angst and Heart Code, the series is building up really good. They took down Shiratu, which is an animation, but 13-year-old me love that shit. Listen, I gave OG a whole list of movies. I'm talking about throwback joints. Like, if you know, you know. I don't know what's the hype for Heated Rivalry. It's so overrated. I don't even know what that is. That's how out the loop I am. I don't even know what that is. That means nothing to me. Just said some words, shorty. Oh, it's a BL show. Oh, well, that'll do it. Nikki don't watch BLs. The last BL I watched was Secret of Us, and that's only because it had Freen and Becky in it. Haven't watched the BL since. Don't have a desire to watch them. A theater in my area is about to screen High Art. I watched that movie so many times. High Art. Now you're dating yourself. High Art. And I'm dating myself because I knew what it was, but still. High Art is wild, bruh. That's like talking about popcorn chutney. That's all we had back then, though. Listen, I had OG. Listen, the list of movies I gave was When Night is Falling, Desert Hearts, Gymnast, Elena Undone, Saving Face, Circumstance, what's the other one? Pariah, Annabelle, or Loving Annabelle. There's a difference between Annabelle and Loving Annabelle. Fucking yeah, High Art, Popcorn Chutney, Nina's Heavenly Delights, fucking I Can't Think Straight, The World Unseen, Fire, dude, like I know all the classics of Clara the Moon, Secret Adventure. What was it? The Adventures of Two Girls in Love. What else, bro? We got so many. Oh, Perfect Ending. Perfect Ending. Debs. Fucking, shit. What else? I got, man, what's it? Mata East. Oh, I can't remember that one, but it was like a Spanish one. I really liked that one too. It was like an independent film. Girl Fight. That was my shit. Even though technically Michelle Rodriguez didn't play a gay character in that one, I still really liked it. It still counts as a queer movie to me. Oh, Below Her Mouth. Listen. If you've never seen Below Her Mouth, if you ever watched Way Hot or Winona Earp, the third Earp sister plays the lead in Below Her Mouth with some blonde Shane looking chick. And all I'm telling you is I ain't never wanted to be a Rufus so bad. I ain't never wanted to be a Rufus so bad. Like, I wanted to be a Rufus. I wanted to nail some shit. I wanted to pin and nail some shit. Is what I wanted to do. I said, well, damn, is this what Rufus did? Nobody told me. I didn't realize this was a career option. Is it too late to change? Listen, is it too late to change? I'm just asking questions. Inquiries. I said, I need to know. Listen, I need to know, bruh. Excuse me. Child got me all choked up in here. Drink your water, Nikki. Jeez. I'm missing a piece. Oh, no, it's not. This made me realize I don't know anything. Just sit back and enjoy this convo in silence. For me, was Xena Warrior Princess. Love me some Lucy Lawless, but the blue balls that her and Gabrielle gave me with that one little tired, sad ass kiss. Now you want to talk about some fucking queer baiting. You want to talk about queer baiting. You want to talk mothers? Like, if y'all want to talk queer baiting, that show was straight queer baiting. Listen, not Blue Lips. You stupid, Chester. Not Blue Lips. Listen, no, but on literally, seriously though, I'm talking like had us. I'm like, no, you didn't make us wait for that. Just for what? For what? For what? What was the point of that? South of nowhere. Remember when they did the movie? They shouldn't have did that. Girl Trash. That's what it was called. Remember when they did that movie, Girl Trash? That's exactly what that show. No, I feel like I was like, nah, man, y'all should have came better than that, bro. That's crazy. I was like, y'all should have came better than that. Yeah, they well, it wasn't like a like straight South of Nowhere movie, but like the characters, they did a movie called Girl Trash, and that's exactly what it was. Oh, Fingersmith and Tipping the Velvet. Let's not talk. Listen. Tipping the Velvet and Fingersmith both. Those movies, when I was younger, watching those movies, I was like, Well, that was the first time we had that kind of it was so well done. I'll say it like that. It was very well done because a lot of the lesbian films we had, even if the storyline was good, the production was terrible. But Tip and the Velvet, they were like mini series. Like they went in on Fingersmith and Tip and the Velvet. Tip and the Velvet is my favorite though, for sure. And they were based on the novels by, what's her name, Sarah Waters or something like that. Thank you, OG. Or something Waters. I forget her name, but I cannot find that piece. And that's, I know that joint is dead ass in front of me. My mother, I need my mom to come find it. I know y'all be laughing when I say that, but it's true because shit be right in front of me, bro. But I don't feel like I'm missing this one. I feel like this one dead ass is just missing. Ammonite. Oh my God. Child. I ain't never wanted to go look for fossils so bad. Why she climbed that girl face in that house? And I know that they can. I know who was that? Like somebody sick auntie or grandma in the other house. I know Shorty's cough wasn't that loud. Like Shorty's cough wasn't that loud, bro. Shorty's cough was not that loud. I know she heard what they had going on. Papa, my dog is so quiet and good. He's just over there minding his business. Papa, come here, Dubbus. Papa. I cannot find this piece, y'all. You okay, baby? Here, give mommy some sugars. Yeah, hi, baby. You being such a good boy. You want a treat, Bubbash? Since you're being such a good boy, here. That's not on you. That's on mommy. Oh, my God. No, don't come over here, Papa. I didn't even realize I had did. No, Papa. No. No, no, no. Go, 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 go. I don't want you to lick that up. You cannot have that. Holy mackerel. Y'all done spilled some raspberry syrup on my floor. Hold up 1 second. I wonder how long that's been there. Should I done knock this shit over? No, no. Oh, crap. Papo, out the kitchen, Bubba. I know I called you over here. You mad confused. You like, what? Well, why you made me come over here if you want me to leave? Because I didn't realize this was on the floor. Papo, go. Go, 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 go. No. Out the kitchen. Get away from that, Bubba. No, no. Stop, stop. Boy, get out. When I say get out the kitchen, get out the kitchen. Yo, the way that dogs or just pets and stop in general, and kids the same way, will be running towards their own demise. You be trying to save them from themselves. They be like, no, I'm going to risk myself. Stop, boy. We not going to the vet tonight. Fall back, son. Fall back, son. Ever since a major changed over to platinum, the game's been a rap one. Boy, when I say stay back, I mean it. I'm gonna have to mop after I get off live, but this is good for now. Get back up. You better stay from over there. Mommy gonna have to put the gate up. Am I gonna have to put the gate up? Or you gonna be a good boy? He like, right. Oh, you pee-pee. Oh, let's change your pamper. Probably turning to them napkins trying to help me out, right? Exactly. Say trying to turn to them napkins trying to help I know he did.
I know him did.
Y'all, I am so excited for my next series reactions. Y'all have no idea. And I know y'all gonna be excited too, because this is a series that I talk about a lot.
And that's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. We're gonna enjoy it though. Don't you worry about that.
Can't believe me, just watch.
Oh my God. You know, I realized that every mistake that I have made is not an actual mistake that I made, but it was me moving too fast and putting something together and not realizing I had already put it together. That's what I just did with this. Sit here and wasting all this goddamn time. Whole time. Had this shit right here in my hand. Had it right here. Papa, let's put a pamper on for you run around and piss on my carpet. Give us a hint. No, why would I do that? It's one of my favorite couples. Now that should definitely help y'all to do some deductive reasoning. Come on, boy. Papa, stand up. You such a goofy baby. Quit eating mommy's hair. All right, there you go, buddy. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Guess you'll just have to wait and see. I guess you'll just have to wait and see. But we will be watching them tomorrow. And we got to go early because I'm spending the weekend with my sister-in-law and my mommy. So I have to get those reactions done early. So it'll probably, honestly, more than likely be before 12, after 12 in the afternoon my time. Yeah. It'll probably be before 12. For shizzle. You said it's either us or Petrichor? Not Nike. Did you start watching For Earth? First of all, there's a lot we need to unpack there. My name is not Nike. It's not For Earth. It's 4 elements, and Earth is one of them. No, but I have not began watching it yet. But it will, obviously, it's on the list because Englot, their series is getting ready to drop, and I want to make sure that I'm staying chronological with the stories, so it all makes sense. Sorry, it was the auto. It's okay, baby. What time? It's over there, Nikki. Right now it's 5:27. I'm on the East Coast of the United States. So, while they're still in the United States, I'm on the East Coast right now. EST, Eastern Standard Time, is the time zone you want to look at. So, my time, noon my time tomorrow, I will be live. We will be catching up on some YouTube reactions, as well as the getting a couple new series started as well. So y'all look forward to that. Drink that water, baby. You said, Stink, are we doing YouTube and Twitch or just Twitch? So it'll be Twitch, but I'll be doing YouTube reactions on Twitch. That's what I'm doing. But there will be a tribunal this weekend. Long overdue. Long overdue. Long overdue. So you guys stay on the lookout for that. What's up, Bubba's? What series came out this week? Or do they all drop next week? I know Girl Rules start next week, right? Is there anything else that starts this week that I need to be aware of? Oh, Girl Rules on the 9th, and then what? Oh, and then what else? Girl from Nowhere, Becky Show. That's right. What else? My Only Sunshine. What the hell is that? I never even heard of that. What the hell is My Only Sunshine? Play Park. That's Channel 3's other series, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? Is that accurate? Hold up, I messed up somewhere along the line. Oh, damn. Hold up. Oh, shit. I'm just Butterfingers now. I messed something up right here. I was supposed to... Oh, yeah, I did. I missed all of that. I didn't put these in there. I missed that. Good thing I caught that. So I didn't waste too much time. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. What's up, Papa? What you got going on, son? Built in Love. What's that? That's another series. Frozen Valentine, for those watching, it's a Frozen Valentine. Frozen Valentine? Okay. okay. Bro, when does and Mina show? When does Mean Babe show come out? Have they even done anything? Like, it's like they told us that joint was coming out and then gave us nothing. Like, we haven't heard anything since. I mean, it's MGI, so I'm not expecting a ton, but still, like, have we even gotten a whisper or something? Like, shit. They say this got pushed back. Why did it get pushed back? I feel like he just did that so them girls... I feel like he be just doing stuff so that people can renew their contracts. Because was their contracts up or something? Cause why give, you know what? Push back for what? Let me ask that. Push back for what? Pushed back for fucking what? That's what I want to know. Push back for what? Oh, shit. Here we go. Got us all excited for nothing. I know, and I was actually genuinely excited. I was like, oh, okay, finally. Mean Babe get to show us what we all been waiting to see. And they got us really excited. But you know what? I realized that Homeboy don't know how to capitalize off of momentum, like industry momentum, because it was the same thing with imagine had he actually capitalized off of the success of Rainbow Gang. We talk about all the OG Englot fans, we talk about that all the time because that was such an opportunity to like really do something different, and he had the perfect group that was super entertaining. They all got along. They was all friends, and they had gay shit going on with Heine as well as with Englot. And then you threw me. If you had just waited and threw Mean Babe up in there, like there was so much potential there, and so many different ships at that time too. So much potential. So much potential. It's actually sad how much potential they had. Unlimited Love would have been good with the Rainbow Gang. Yeah, it would have been worth the watch. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to hold you. I didn't finish it. I barely started it, but I didn't finish it. And the reason being is because, like, I didn't want to. It just, like, and then I was not about to, if the girls was with somebody else, like, you know, North Star was like, oh yeah, you gotta pay and I'll give you, I would have paid. But with him, I'm good. I did not want to pay, bro. I'm just being honest. I did not want to pay. I was like, nah, I'm good. It's not watchable, let's be honest. What I saw, I was like, and then, and honestly, he used Englot to promote that show, but it was Englot light, bruh. That joint was Englot light, and, you know, it's like with everything else, it's like he uses the Englot fame, and then he tries to act like, that's the part but he tries to act like it's him, like, that he's bringing these, like, you're not clever, bro. It's just that we as Englot fans are going to do whatever we can to support the girls, and you know that, so you take advantage of that. But, like, we're not supporting you, and I think that's the part where he keeps forgetting. It's like, we're not here to support you, dog. We're not here to support you. Oh, we got a head on this one. Oh, shit. Relax, Nikki. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I doing something wrong? I think, oh, yep. There we go. Dang, hold on. Let me put my man. Oh, let me get his feet together. My bad, homie. I ain't mean to take your foot off you. I got excited. And then put this back on you. My bad, homie. Booyah. Oh, snap, y'all. Look at that. We getting there. We are getting there. Abu Chicken Kwong. Yeah, MGI missed opportunity. And then the mishandling, obviously, of Charlotte's career has also been just painful to watch, dude. Just so painful to watch. But it could be worse. It could be 0 star. It could always be worse, guys. Y'all know I'm gonna find that silver lining. It could always be worse. It could always be worse because it could be that one company. So let's just be happy for what we got, all right? Let's just be happy for what we got. What's up, Dancing Queen? Did you see North Star is now the universe of Yuri? I don't know what you mean. I saw that that North Star is a great channel with awesome actresses. I don't know what the universe, I don't know what you're trying to say. Or, they made an announcement focusing on GLs. Well, to be perfectly honest, all those companies are doing that right now. They're just not saying that out loud. But GMMTV, Channel 3, they're all like they OD promoting the queer girls because they know that that's who's bringing in a lot of money right now because lesbians is throwing dollars or bot at them. So, you know. Do. Oh, that's what I need. I need that dark joint. Good for it that's been with her partner. Yeah, 25 years. I saw that. I thought that was very sweet. I love when people, just like Director Ploy too, I love when people who are actually financing and promoting these GLs are actually in the community themselves because you would hope that it aids in the authenticity of the types of products we get, of the content. And for the most part, it has, I think we've gotten some really good products, guys. I mean, obviously, it could always be better, but I really ain't got... I don't have the kind of complaints that other people do. Like, some people be going in. I'll be like, it's not... I'll be like, it's not that deep for me. I understand that I'm just here to be entertained. Some of y'all want these women to be like lesbian Jesus and save the whole world from their gay misunderstandings. And I'm just like, I don't think that's what they signed up for. I think they just want to, act and make money and do it with, pretty girls. And I'm not mad at that. I get the logic. I get it. I really do. I get it. It makes a ton of sense. And, I think it's just, we're in such a weird space now where these girls, like I said, it's almost better for them to come in, even if they are dating somebody. It's like they got to come in and be like, nah, I'm single, or they got to break up with their partners. And I don't want them to feel like they have to do that. But then at the same time, it's just like, what else can they do? Because it's like the fans be so unhinged when they find out that a couple isn't real, which they shouldn't have that expectation anyway. But when they find out that a couple isn't real, people go off the deep end. I mean, I've seen some fans with Look Me Sonia and everything, and it's like I'm like, dang, bro. I'm like, you don't feel some type of way though? Like, you don't feel like you're just being mad immature? No? Okay, just me? All right. Be like, listen, I'm genuinely just here to be entertained. If they happen to be gay with each other, that's great. If not, that's cool too, bro. Like, what's that? Oh, is that part of the belt? Okay, well, as long as you didn't ingest it, I guess we're good. That's part of the belt. I knew you were going to tear it up. My dog has a knack for tearing things up that you would think that his little behind wouldn't be able to tear up. But he's got a natural talent for it. Don't you, Papa? Tell the people. As you sit here and pull at my blanket. You gonna hurt your tooth? You better stop, buddy. I can hear kids playing outside. It's that time of year again, yo. Little bastards. I kid. I mean, I just seen a clip of Lena Mew on the plane. Mew said, go away, give us privacy. Yup. Mew said, listen, bruh, y'all are all up in the beeswax. And I don't need that. Fuck your feedback. I just want my seat back. Nope, that doesn't go there. Oh, it is this one. Yay. Okay. Y'all not talking. Are y'all done? Are y'all ready for me to get off live? Y'all not talking no more, so I'm assuming that we're... Wait, why that don't look the same? Oh, that's how they did it. I'm doing it right. Okay. Hey, long as I'm doing it right, I've got no complaints. I just want to see Charlotte go to Fashion Week one time. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you. I did have that thought this past week when I saw all these beautiful Thai women going to Fashion Week. And I was just sitting there thinking like, bro, what do you call them? Those designers would eat Charlotte up. They would love Charlotte. Oh my God. They would love her build, like her body shape, her face, everything. They would eat her up, bro. They would be offering her everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. All she need to do is be in the room with him. That's it. All Shorty needs to do is be in the room with him. She go in that room with him and she gonna eat everybody up. I promise you that. They gonna be like, who is that? They gonna be like, who is shouting? Shouting. Tell me what's your price? Just to bag it up. Hey, my man got wings. On the wings of an eagle. Listen. Yeah. On the wings of an eagle. Oh yeah, I need to put something on the back to cover that. Doy. Everyone she works with loves her. That she become, even if she's older than people, they treat her like she's their baby. If you're talking about Charlotte, everybody's like that with Charlotte. Like they treat her like she's their baby, even if she's older. Like they just love her down. And honestly, I get it. After having met Charlotte 3 times, I can tell you. One. And I know people have said this. Becky has even said this. Like other celebrities have said this. Her beauty, like, I promise you, the photos just don't do her justice. Charlotte is so ethereally beautiful. I don't know if ethereally is a word, but I just made it one. She is so ethereally beautiful. It's actually not even funny. Bye-bye. And I feel like everybody should see her at least once in person, including the haters. I can't imagine anybody that's ever seen that woman in person actually could still hate her. And my question is, do haters pay and go to the fan meets? I think they do, because I know all that, because the haters are really fans. They're really fans, and they want them to be together. Because that's what I was going to say. The chick that was like mass spamming all of the Englot accounts that were talking and was like spamming with Fa and Racket Girl. Bruh. Not 3-4 days ago. All you got to do is scroll back. Nothing but support for Fa. Nothing but support for Englot. Soon as that interview dropped, all of a sudden you got proof. And here's my thing. This is what I know about the trolls. When they say I got proof and anybody that wants to see it, let me know, I know they lying immediately. Why? Because every time they have had real proof, they drop it immediately because they asses can't hold water, not even if it had a handle attached to it, because they want to be the first to crack the code. They want to feel like they exposing somebody. They want their name to be attached to the expose. So immediately, don't ever engage with a troll that be like, yo, I got pictures. If they had pictures, they will post them. All that, I'm waiting to see who's interested. Bitch, we all are. Show me. I'm super mighty morphin interested. Now show me. It's like that. Listen, yo, that's what me and OG was talking about last night about about how the trolls be like double-minded like fuck. I was like, in this instance, two things cannot be true at the same time. For instance, and I'm going to say this loud and proud because she said it loud and proud. When Ling was supposedly caught in South Korea with Win 2 years ago, by the way, I need y'all to understand this. 2 fucking years ago, she came out, denied it. He came out, denied it. She said she was very uncomfortable with them even linking her to him and everything like that. And it was strictly friendship. I thought about it like this. Right? Now, this is 2 years of hindsight, but you would think you would be able to deduce this within 2 seconds of this whole thing happening. They said that Ling and Wen got caught. But if they got caught, then that means they would not have known that they were being followed. Why is there not a single photo or video of them holding hands, canoodling, looking bunned up, smiling jokingly into each other's faces? Why are they not leaning into each other? Why are they not they are literally standing in line in stores and just walking down the street. Show me them holding hands. Show me them engaged doing something lovey-dovey. Then, here's my thing. So they say in one breath that they got caught in South Korea. But then at the same time, they said, well, the reason why you didn't catch them doing anything lovey-dovey was because they knew the cameras was there and they was being watched. I said, did you just forget what your argument was? The whole argument of getting caught means that you're unaware. They were caught. If they assumed that people would recognize them all the way out in Korea, so much so that they kept it super platonic when they were out in public, then what the fuck did you catch them doing? If that's the case, then wouldn't you assume they were friends? No, you saw a man and a woman who happened to both be from Thailand, which, by the way, has a huge population. One of the largest in Southeast Asia, by the way. Happened to be in Korea at the same time. That's crazy. And then they went and they went on a friend date, if that's what you want to call it, or they went out and they went shopping together. There are no videos of them doing anything. And any other proof they try to offer is a shorty with a bucket hat on and her back, and they said they say we Delulu, but they were sitting there comparing shorties shoulder width. They were comparing shorties shoulder width. And the height of her shoulders. And the slump of her shoulders. Drawing red lines and making X's like they John Madden on Sunday Night Football. And I'm sitting here like, so they knew the cameras was there, which is why they didn't act friendly and romantic, but they also didn't know the cameras was there, which is why they got caught out in Korea anyway. You know, there's a lot of places to go in Korea that are private. that aren't you walking down the middle of the fucking most public street in Korea, in South Korea, in Seoul, Korea, going shopping in the shopping area where all the tourists and all the fans and all the everybody, which is why they got caught in the first place. And to be honest, with all the rumors that be coming out about these GL girls, a lot of them be like, oh, it was in the past. Oh, I've never, I'm not there. Ling said, bruh, in 3 different languages, that I don't go with him. He don't go with me. We are brother and sister. And I'm really uncomfortable with the fact that y'all trying to say it's more than what it is. And then she said it online and then turned around and said it in a press conference. And he did too. The only other person I ever heard be that straightforward about who they with and who they not with is Lena. Lena straight up said, she said, she admitted, she said, I was dating somebody. She was like, but I'm single. She was like, guys, I'm actually single. And I keep telling people the way that Lena said it, you know that Lena knows what we know, that when these women be saying that they single, we know they not. They all got boyfriends at home. And that's okay, because I'm just being entertained by you anyway. But the truth of the matter is, that's why she said it like that. She said, guys, no, I'm actually single. She was like, I'm single, like actually single. She said it like that because she knows that we know that when they say that, we don't believe them. But I believe Lena. When Lena says she's single, I believe Lena. And when Ling says she wasn't with old boy, I believe her. Now, we need to get some of these other women to come out and be this bold and this straightforward and this forthright so that we can shut down some of these other rumors. Because, some of these rumors have gotten so out of hand that it's actually starting to, I believe anyway, it's starting to hurt and hinder the growth of these couples, and that's not fair. It's not fair, and no, they should be able to have their personal life and everything like that. But honestly, we really just need to move towards a space where these women can openly date who they want to date, and y'all can just be entertained by them and leave it right the fuck there. Because all the other stuff is weird. That them lying to the fans sneaking and thinking that they finding something out when it's just like, bruh, come on. Just everybody, just if you straight, be straight. There's nothing wrong with you being an advocate who acts and you don't got to be gay. Don't nobody want you to be gay. A lot of the Thai GL fans aren't gay. So if the fans aren't gay, why do the girls got to be? Hold on now. I just thought about that. A lot of, as a matter of fact, as I sit and think about the friend circle that I travel with and I go with, and I know over half of them are straight. Most of the women who I know and associate with who also are Thai GL fans are straight. So why the fuck do y'all get to be straight? But now I just thought about, and I would guarantee you that a lot of them chicks that's being trolls are straight. So if the women that watch and appreciate how GLs can be straight, then why can't the women who acted y'all so weird? That's so weird. What kind of stupid ass double standard is that? You as a fan don't have to be gay, but the women who are acting in these shows has to be gay. Okay, I mean, go off, I guess. It's like, yeah. Wow, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? LOL, I'm straight and honestly don't care who they date in real life. Yeah, well, that's how it's supposed to be. We shouldn't care who they date in real life because, newsflash, it's none of our fucking business. But if you are going to be interested in who they're dating, at least do it in a normal way. Like, if you find something out, let it just be between you and what you found out. Well, it's just weird to me that people be like, oh, I got to expose that they got a boyfriend. Listen, my thing is, if they left the photos up for y'all to find, they weren't trying to hide it. That's the thing. I said, most of the time, the trolls get these photos and videos from these girls' own account. If they really wanted to hide it, I feel like they would. If they really wanted to hide it, I feel like they would. So the fact that these women don't hide these relationships, shouldn't that tell us everything we need to know? Or am I still not Am I still thinking, am I wrong? Somebody hit me, and maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the drama. Maybe I'm the drama. And they start with the slow-mo edits with the red circles and zoomed in pictures. Bro, be circling shit. And I cannot tell y'all how many times I mean, squinting my eyes like, I don't see what you're seeing. What am I missing? You're not missing anything except for a lack of common sense. Oh, I know y'all see my watch face. Y'all already know. What's up, bubbash? You ready for mommy to get off? I'm almost done, buddy. I promise you. Mommy's almost done. I am almost done, buds. Okay? You love mommy? You said fuck me. My mom hates when I answer for him like that. She was like, why you always assume he's saying something aggressive and mean? I said, because he's my dog. I would be saying something aggressive and mean. Come here, bubbash. Yama, yama, yama. You want mommies to get done? You want mommy get done? You want mommy throw it? Go get the toy. Go get Buzz. Go get Buzz. Go get Buzz, Papa. You want mommy throw it? Go get Buzz. I know he knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I mean when I say that. Oops. Party at the beach at the Copacabana. That shit stuck in my head, bro. I wish it wasn't. My whole time I was full of motherfuckers dancing to that song. Leave me alone, bro. Hi, Nikki. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Thank you, sweetie. I am. Come here. You want mommy to pick you up? Come here. Well, I'm not doing that with you, Papa. Oh, have you been on a while? I have been. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to get off because now I can tell that my puppy. I'm gonna finish this offline and I'll probably take a picture and show y'all because he's starting to get a little fussy and I really have been on here for a while now. So I'm gonna probably get ready to get off of here so my puppy can spend some time with me because he is clearly feeling some type of way. Oh. Where does this one go? Oh, I think that goes right there. Yep, that goes right there. What's the matter, Bubba? Huh? Okay. All right, Papa. Mommy, okay. Watching you since 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, I definitely need to get off of here because he's clearly, as y'all can see, he's starting to feel some type of way. He was doing good. Now he's like, all right, bruh. But, I mean, y'all done seen me get pretty much most of it done. I'll take pictures and show you guys. But I really did enjoy this live. I'm going to download it and upload it up to YouTube tonight so that the people that weren't able to catch it can catch it. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I love these Lego lives. I hope y'all are enjoying them too. Just me sitting here doing the Legos and then talking to y'all about anything and everything. Tap in with your girl, man. Live tomorrow. YouTube reactions as well as Twitch. We will be on Twitch, but we will be doing YouTube reactions, and then we will start 2 new series tomorrow. So look forward to that, guys. All right. I love you. Thank you once again for tapping in with your girl. Hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy it with the people you love.